Hey! He rejected us.
And this brings me back to last week's conversations. Speaking of mutants, you three mutants were screaming at this channel, telling everyone, why the fuck would Florian Wirtz want to go to Liverpool?
Hey! Mutants.
Just say Wirtz wants to come to the Premier League. Okay, and let's say you both put 100 mil on the table, 200k wages. Who does he choose in a straight shootout?
City.
Yep, I agree.
Hey! Mutants.
City have more pull. Arsenal have more pull. Chelsea have more pull.
I don't think we're going to drop that
big
money.
name you're going to get. Like, I've already seen hundreds linked with Man U big names, hundreds with Arsenal, with Man City. Liverpool?
Bro, what the fuck you want me to do, man? Hey!
Sometimes.
They're not getting Florian Wirtz. What they're saying here is that, like, we ain't getting the guy, we don't want the guy, but if he moves to England, we're going to pretend like we're interested. Hey! Already agreed a deal with Bayer Leverkusen. They don't want it to drag on. Soon as City get the green light from Florian Wirtz, the deal will be signed that day. Florian! They're in the chat, yeah? I'm on a fucking stream with 3 mutants who are ready to pounce. Mutants.
Sam, do you agree that they have more pull than you?
Sometimes.
But he doesn't go Liverpool. No way.
He don't go Liverpool. I agree, he don't go Liverpool.
I
Why?
don't think he goes to Liverpool. I'm
Well,
not
let's be
have the
honest,
pull.
yeah. Let's be honest, yeah, as well. If Liverpool was serious, yeah, wouldn't have slot me there. Wouldn't slot like in Ibiza party and getting steam up. Florian, I want to go through these stages of grief, innit?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another stream, ladies and gentlemen. Oh look, David Orstein tweeted today what Hussam told you guys yesterday with Tom. Well done, you guys. Well done. Who would have thought that? Oh, anyone with a brain cell. Oh, Ekitike is going to play left wing. Isak is going to play in the 10. Newcastle are going to play 3-5-2. All sorts of stupid shit, but we're here a day later. Ornstein dropped the bomba. Hold that, you bunch of bums who didn't believe yesterday. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel if you're ready to do so. And they both were late, so it's not me. I was here on time. I was here early. You get me? Matt has his daughter's graduation. What do you mean? I swear you. Wallah, he was here before you. Here you go. I swear to God, he was here before you. Okay, wait. Watch this. Watch this. Yeah, watch this.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Here you go. See? What it shows Tom before Callum. I'm not lying. See how petty I am? He was here before you. He was! Hi, Tom.
Hello, mate.
Hi, Callum. Here. What are you saying?
I was here on time.
No, you were not. You joined 317.
No, we were both
Oh
here
my-
on time. That's the thing. We were both here on time, but Hussam needs an excuse and he likes to make us the punching
you know-
bag.
No,
do
you
you know
guys
what?
both
I'm-
joined
do you know what?
117.
You know,
literally
Hassam? Hassam, you've had a haircut. You're looking good. Tom, you're looking good too. How are you both doing today?
You're looking all right.
You would have looked good if you were on time.
You don't know why? 'Cause last Friday I was having lunch with my mom and my dad, and then this guy called me the time terrorist because I was late for 7 minutes. You get,
No.
I will get cancelled saying stuff like, "I've got kids to feed, bro." We do it.
That's
no,
like
you
so-
ain't gonna get cancelled.
You
Don't worry.
know
We'll
what-
give you the.
you know what, Cal?
give you the
that's
card.
Like something he'd say that we'd say when he doesn't turn up on time. You know, when you bring him on, he goes, "Did you just call me this? Did you just call me
No,
that?" Did you
he's
say something this?"
outrageous.
That's like something he'd say. Jesus
Tom, are you calling
Christ.
me a camel riding Arab? Is
Here
that
we
what-
go. Here we go.
Are you saying I need to go outside and eat the sand? Is that what you're saying? You're so disrespectful. You racist
No,
bastard.
you're actually psychos, bro.
Yeah, I know. It gets like that. They're linked with Dominic Calvert-Lewin now. Copium is crazy. Who? Newcastle.
On a free baby. Oi, all I'm saying, boys, yeah, you see my robe? It's in a suit bag. just waiting to be released.
No one needs to see that robe, Cal.
It's waiting to be released.
No
I need
one
to
needs
buy a
see
robe
that
as well. I've never worn a
The
robe.
day I
Ever.
get that bomber from either Allsteen or Fabrizio, I'm unzipping that suit bag and it's all bets are off. If Copy still has a channel after we sign Isak, it's going to be a madness. A madness.
I think this Isak situation has been very interesting over the last 24 hours. I just wish Jack, I don't know if Jack and Sean are in the chat and Caster, they're the ones that understand me the most because they've seen me rage about it. Even Tom watched me rage about it yesterday because people are being so disingenuous. But anyway, one or something, let's just get into it. Let's start with the Isak topic. Guys, you know how the show gets. You guys know the silly arguments that we're about to have, the crazy arguments that we're about to have. You know how we operate. So please just hit the like button, subscribe. You get me? Khalas, every day, yani, alhamdulillah, we hit 55k. And you guys still bullshitting with the like button. So just like the video and stop bullshitting. Thank you very much. You get me? I want to start with you, Cal, actually, before we go to Tom. There's this Isak situation because I'm very triggered. So I'll let you both speak first and then I will unleash. So tell me your thoughts on the Isak situation.
Firstly, I can't get upset with Newcastle fans getting upset with Liverpool fans. First and foremost, like we have seen players like Trent, etc., go and also and also other stuff as well. Like we as fans are allowed to get annoyed that another club wants our better players. However, that doesn't mean us fans are crazy. Doesn't mean we're delusional either. It's not impossible that Newcastle buy Ekitike and keep Isak for a season. It's not. They could literally say, look, Isak, we're not letting you go this season. We're not going to go big in the market, though, but we are going to buy another striker, a la Ekitike, and we're going to use this to almost have a transitional season so that Ekitike doesn't have too much pressure in his first year, and then you can go next season with our blessing. That being said, though, would Ekitike agree to that? I don't know. And then also, you're looking at the other players that they have in the team, Gordon, Barnes, Murphy, and now Elanga. There's no space on the wing for Ekitike. They've lost Callum Wilson. There's a space for another striker. Now, they're also linked with Dominic Calvert-Lewin as well, who's available on a free. For me, there's no way they keep Isak, get Ekitike, and get Calvert-Lewin to be third choice striker. Calvert-Lewin could go other places and be either a starter or second choice at worst. Therefore, I think there's a high chance that Newcastle almost fronting up the players that they want to sign before they sell Isak. In the same way that Spurs did this with Gareth Bale back in the day. They bought all the players they needed to buy. Then, once they got everyone in they needed, then they sold Gareth Bale. I think this could be happening potentially with Isak. And I'm here for it.
I think it's quite obvious with that, though. Like,
Are you playing something, Tom?
Yeah. Can you not hear it?
What are you playing?
I'm not playing anything. I thought you said you couldn't hear me.
No, I can hear you. I thought you're playing something because you keep looking there.
No. I've got Twitter up here trying to see the Ornstein thing. I think that's obvious though. With Newcastle are a decent team. They've got Champions League football. Yada yada yada. This is no disrespect to Newcastle, but I have been in the situation they were in back in 2017. Whether they like it or not, that's the situation they're in. They cannot. I just don't see a world where they can afford to spend a club record fee on a backup or a guy who's going to completely change how the system plays, despite the fact they've got holes elsewhere in the squad. I get why they don't want to sell. You never want to sell your best players. That's obvious. You never want to sell your best players. But even yesterday, when all the Ekitike news was dropping, and I had Newcastle fans trying to laugh at me and go, look, this is what we meant. Guess what? Newcastle aren't going to come out and say, oh, by the way, you know, I was signing Ekitike. Yeah, we want to fuck Isak off. They're not going to come out and say that. They're obviously going to come out and toe the PR line and go, yeah, we'd love to play them together. Be ideal, wouldn't it? Because that would be ideal. Ideally, we could buy fucking Isak, Rodrygo, Gahey, and Adam Morton. Ideally. And sell no one just so we got all the best depth in the world. That's ideally. That's what we want. That doesn't happen, though. That's not football. But at the end of the day, I think what they've done now is open the door for an Isak move this summer. They're definitely selling him next summer. That's obvious. It's just whether they want to take as much money as they can this summer and bank on an Ekitike coming in and hitting the ground on, because all the other notions that I've heard, they just don't make much sense. Switch to a 4-4-2. Okay, so then one of your 3 start midfielders who are so incredibly important to everything that you do miss out. And Tonali and Bruno isn't exactly a great midfield too. Joelinton would then have to be play awful lot of games. It doesn't necessarily line up for me. It could work, but it doesn't line up. And then you're pushing wingers who are typically inside forwards massively out wide to play like Albrighton and fucking players like that from the 2000s. Doesn't work. Okay, so let's talk about a back 5, because that can work. We saw Inter Milan play a back 5 with 2 up fronts. But then both your wingers, you're 100 million plus worth of talent on wingers in Barnes, Gordon, Alanga, Jacob Murphy. They're all fucked off because you don't know playing with winger. Your wing backs are now Livramento and Lewis Hall, with wingers playing as your backup wing backs, which doesn't make much sense. You get your 3-man midfield, but then you're looking at a back 3 where you only actually have 3 centre backs in your squad. So you need to buy at least 2 more centre backs on top of the 3 that you've already got, and hope that those 3 work out anyway. So it should. I've not seen a way that it works. And the whole notion, we'll just play one of them on the wing. Ekitike's played like 3 games in his career out on the left wing, and Alexander Isak is your best player. Why the fuck would you play your best player out of position? That'd be like us having Mohamed Salah this year, signing Wirtz and going, you know what? Let's play Salah in the 10. Let's play Salah on the left. Actually, let's just do Salah on the left. He could do it, but let's just do him on the left to accommodate someone else. Don't work. It makes no sense. You play your best players in their best position. So I just look at it and go, they're going to get a hell of a lot of money from it if they do bite to sell. Maybe they want to stick through it, in which case there's nothing we can do about it. But I just think they've opened that door and they're willing to at least have the conversation. And even when you were seeing the whole thing today, Liverpool started the interest. Obviously, we do. We're going to be there until it's not possible. But right now, our football club know it's possible. That's why other deals are getting done. That's why the Saudis are backing for Nunez. That's why we're going to get a decent little paycheck.
Yes, yeah,
for
yes. The answer
Diaz.
is yes. Okay, let me speak on this because you guys are being nice. First of all, 900 people in here, or not even at 200 likes yet. You guys are all a bunch of cescos in the chat. You're all pieces of shit. Close the live chat and hit the like button right now. Yeah, don't worry. Me and my community have that relationship.
That's like the worst thing you could say to a person at the minute as well. You're a cesco.
Don't worry. Me and my community have that type of relationship. Close the live chat and hit the like button because I'm raging. Because listen, I'm gonna use the race card for the first time in 4 years.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
for the first time,
Hold on.
because-
For
let me
the
talk.
first time.
Let me
protect
talk.
myself.
Guys,
To protect
let me talk,
myself.
please. Yeah, let me talk. Are you interrupting me because I'm Arab? Big up to you guys. So let me just say this. Liverpool focus in market after early additions to other positions to top striker. Wide roles filled. Darwin Nunez move expected progress again soon. So Liverpool priority now. Number 9, Isak. Ekitike interest well documented. You want to know who told you this before David Ornstein? Don Hussam. I said this to you yesterday and the week before and the week before and the week before. Just like I told you about the Gakpo transfer 3 months before. Just like I told you about McAllister. Just like I did all the ones who have subscribed to my channel for a long time can all vouch in the chat. They were there during those times. I am sick and tired of these fucking illogical pieces of garbage. Every time you have a conversation about Liverpool, they just can't have a normal conversation. If I want to have a conversation about Liverpool, I'm going to talk to only Liverpool fans. From now on, new rule. I can only talk to Liverpool fans about Liverpool because every single rival fan loses all their brain cells when it comes to speaking about Liverpool Football Club. That's why the title of the stream is Isak strikes fear into rivals, because the mere thought of us signing Isak puts people in this crazy position. Because Newcastle now, this is what they're doing. Newcastle just signed Elanga. Okay, so Elanga's their starting right midfielder or left midfielder, whatever you want to say. They're going to sign Ekitike to be the Callum Wilson replacement who played 2 games this season. Fantastic, guys. They're going to replace him with £86 million you go Ekitike. That's what Newcastle are gonna do. Or the other crazy stuff was let's get 3-5-2. Yes, so let's play Elanga and fucking Anthony Gordon wing backs. That's a fantastic idea, guys. Great idea.
In that case, Livramento and Hall fucked off as well.
And such an elite idea yesterday. A Newcastle fan suggested to play Isak in the 10. And that's where I stopped the stream. I started banging my head on this water bottle because I don't think you can even speak sense to human beings anymore about Liverpool Football Club. The truth of the matter is, and it's the same shit that I told you guys yesterday, Liverpool's priority is Alexander Isak. We will try for Alexander Isak. Isak says no. Newcastle are taking the piss with the price tag. We're going to move on to Ekitike. I told you guys keep bringing up Sesko, you keep bringing up all these fucks. We're not going to sign Sesko for 80 million. We're not. Just chill. Leipzig are taking the piss with the price tag. We ain't going to pay no 80 million for fucking Darwin Nunez from Wish. I'd rather do hashtag one more year than sign that Slovenian useless piece of shit. So I'm good with what I have. So I'd rather keep Nunez than sign that guy. Sesko's not coming to Liverpool, okay? It's going to be, we're going to try for Isak, and if Isak doesn't come, we're going to sign Ekitike. Once again, I ask the $1 million question. Who the fuck are Newcastle United? You think Ekitike is going to accept sitting on the bench at fucking Newcastle United? All you have to do is open new tab, search Bundesliga, and go to last season. You will know that Frankfurt is already a Champions League club. So Ekitike is going to leave a Champions League club where he's starting to join a Champions League club that have won the Carabao Cup and their first trophy for the first time in 70 years to sit on the bench. Wow, guys. What a logic. What a logic there. And on top of this, they just signed Elanga. So now who's going to the bench? Oh, by the way, we're going to sell Gordon. But it's not reported anywhere that you're going to sell Gordon. You're not going to, it's not reported fucking anywhere that you're going to sell Gordon. So none of these guys can play left wing. Ekitike can play left wing, Hussam. You're correct. Out of 124 senior appearances, he'd made 4 of them on the left wing. Wow, he can play left wing. Guys, Salah can play left back because 15 years ago, he played 5 games at left back for Al-Muqawilun Al-Arab. So I can say he can play left back. There is no need for us to sign Kerkez. Just play Salah left back. People are so illogical when it comes to Liverpool conversations, specifically rivals, because they cannot. This is why it's us against the world. This is why I've always told you, grab your nuts, slap them on this table and say you're Liverpool Football Club. How many times I told you this? I've been explaining this for the last fucking month. Slap your nuts on the table and say that you are Liverpool Football Club. We're the biggest club in the country, 6-time Champions League winners, 20-time league winners. I've been telling you guys for the last 2 fucking months that we are Liverpool. Who the fuck is Newcastle? And nobody football club that have just won the Carabao Cup for the first time in 70 years. They're fucking useless institution. Oh, they're massive. They're big. Yeah, they finished 5th. They were already in the Champions League 2 years ago, and they finished 8th that season. And now the depth apparently is an £86 million striker. The depth at Newcastle is £86 million. Liverpool don't sign £86 million depth players. We even don't do it. City don't do it. The reason why Grealish is on the bench is because he's fucking shit. But the first 2 seasons, he was actually starting games of football for them. We are Liverpool. Of course, Isak would want to join. Of course. Because guess what? Isak could win the Premier League this season. He could win the Champions League this season, the European Golden Boot, the Premier League Golden Boot. We are going to drag our nuts across the 38 Premier League games if we sign Alexander Isak. Our nuts will be hanging in every fucking stadium in the entirety of the country and the entirety of Europe. Wirtz, Salah, Isak in the same team, bro. We are gonna just hang them in every stadium we go to, and we're gonna slap the shit out of teams. And I've got people here going, oh my god, you know, Hussam, look, Ornstein, Bomba, Ekitike, Newcastle. Use your fucking brain. Use your brain. God gave you a brain. Don't just report, journalist report. Use your brain. Use logic. Deduct the report. Deduct what you're reading. Read the information. Process it in your mind and then respond. Don't just say stupid shit. This is the problem that I have with this whole fucking Isak situation. From the start, people have been illogical about it. Why would he join? Because we're the biggest club in England. Why would he join? Because we're Premier League champions. Why would he join? Because we're 6-time Champions League winners. Why would he join? Because we're massive. Grab them, put them on the table. We are massive. We are a massive institution. We are massive. We are Liverpool Football Club. And I've got people telling me, oh my God, oh, why would he join? Oh, look, they're going to sign Ekitike to sit on the bench. What fucking illogical shit have people been through? What? How illogical are you? Newcastle, who have had PSR and FFP problems, who didn't sign a single player last summer, now are going to sign an £86 million bench player when they need a goalkeeper and they need centre backs and they need defenders and they need backup in midfield, and Sean Longstaff is going to fuck off to Leeds. All of these things you guys don't mention. You come here and tell me, why would Isak want to join Liverpool? Just the stupidest shit that you guys are always bringing up. Liverpool have the money now. We're going to spend the money. We're going to attempt to buy Isak. And for all the Liverpool fans in the chat, as you saw in the Orstein article, like I told you yesterday, and I've been telling you for the month, if Isak doesn't join Liverpool, we are going to sign Ekitike. That's it. Ekitike, I promise you, I've already said, if Ekitike and Isak are in the same club by the end of the transfer window, I will do a whole stream in a tank top. And not the tank tops that you wear to the gym. I'm talking about this. I'll do it in the underwear tank top. I'll do a whole stream in the fucking tank top. I'll look like Trevor Phillips from GTA. That's who I will look like. You know, I will grow my beard. I will wear tank top. I'll do a whole stream with tank top. That's how certain I am. It's not going to happen, Yahi. You're so illogical. It's so illogical. I'm so angry because Tom joined me yesterday when I was raging. He knows the anger that I have to deal with just the stupid narratives, fucking day in, day out. I've got Saad telling me Newcastle are going to play 4-4-2 with Elanga and Gordon as right midfield and left midfield. Their midfield is going to get destroyed in the Premier League on transitions. They would lose to fucking Burnley if they played 4-4-2. Fucking idiotic, bro. So get it together, Liverpool fans, and stop saying this stupid shit. We will try for Isak. We don't get him, we get Ekitike. We're not gonna get what's his name, Sesko. So everyone be safe. We're gonna get Isak or Ekitike. That's it. Newcastle are a nobody football club when it comes to Liverpool, and they'll forever be a nobody when it comes to Liverpool. They could win the next 10 league titles, and they're still under my feet when it comes to Liverpool Football Club. Now I'm done.
I quite like Newcastle.
Those
thoughts are not representative of my thoughts on the wonderful city of Newcastle, the wonderful club of Newcastle.
Can I genuinely say, Hassam, why are you upset with Newcastle fans?
I'm not upset with Newcastle fans. I'm upset with Arsenal fans and rivals who have just been so disingenuous about this conversation. Callum, people are saying Newcastle will play 4-4-2 with Ekitike and Isak.
No. I hear what you're saying.
Do you understand why I'm raging?
No, I wouldn't rage at that. I'd laugh at
Oh,
stuff
here
like
we go. I'm Mr. Calm. Callum. I'm so calm and relaxed. I'm too old for this. I've got kids. I can't afford to rage. Put the fries in the bag, Callum. Put the fries in the bag, bro. We've seen this from you before. I've seen you rage at Drifty fucking 100. You were raging yesterday at Drifty when he said he's backing Nunez, bro. Have some fucking shame. Buzz cut Nunez, and then you see this guy's face like just get all angry and wrinkly and shit because he's old. Yes, Callum.
Yeah, you woke up mad angry today, innit?
No, but you see, thank you. See, okay, he's one of your members of the committee. Oh, I'm sensible. Oh, I never get angry.
No, I do, but I don't get angry at stuff like this because, as you said, it doesn't make logical sense. So what's the point of getting angry? Arsenal fans are going to say what they're going to say. They've said a lot of stuff for years, and it's never really come to fruition. I can't be upset with Newcastle fans because they're ultimately going to back their club like we have. Look, how long did we sit there and go, oh, no, this player won't leave Liverpool, we'll do this, we'll do that, and they left. So, look, we've been on the other side of it. We're on the other side of it at the moment. But, yeah, I'm calm about it at the moment. Unless the club give me a reason to not be calm about it, I'm calm about it. Because, as I said, if we weren't getting Isak or we were told, like, concretely that we are not signing him, Newcastle said it's not happening no matter what, we would have moved on to another target by now and we would have signed that target, in my opinion. It wouldn't have been a hard transfer to complete. We could have got Gyökeres, we could have got Osimhen, we could have got Ekitike, in my opinion. Those things could have been done. So why wouldn't we have done it if we had been told categorically by Newcastle that it's an absolute no? for me, I'm calm on the situation. Isak, Rodrygo, quad.
He's sitting on the fence again, Hassan.
I'm not sitting on the fence. I just said I think we'll sign him. Hold on. When we signed Wirtz, I came out and I said we signed Isak. I said that.
Hold
I
on a
put
second.
myself out there.
Give
I
me
know
a
what
second.
comes with it.
Just I want to say something. I saw you in the Dan Potts chat insult my prophet. Your owners are Muslims. You stupid bastard. And that's the person that you're insulting because of what I said about Alex Isak. So now you're going to get banned. And I don't need you to be part of this community because you're insulting religious figures over football opinions. So you can fuck off as well. Go ahead, Tom.
It's obvious that he's the one that we've been waiting for all summer. I don't know why people are acting like that's such a crazy thing to say. Liverpool moved very quickly in the positions that they needed this summer. Liverpool needed a striker this summer. They would have moved quickly if the guy was available.
Yeah.
To me, Newcastle just needed to get their replacement in through the door, so they at least had that security. They've got that done. I don't see why we're not. We're certainly going to give it a damn good go. We're certainly going to give him a hell of an offer, and that's all you can do. And we've got the backup options seemingly working on the background as well. So I think we're going to push hard. I think that it's going to depend as well slightly on the situation with Diaz as well, because I think the Diaz situation and the fact that he's now asked to go and the amount of money we could get for him, I don't know whether that sort of changes plans or whatever. But I certainly, I think it was obvious from like March that Isak was the number one target. Whether we believed it or not at the time, because Liverpool, it was the money that was being quoted. We were going, Liverpool won't spend that. But I seem to think that there's certainly something there about it, whether it's this summer or next summer. But I think it's just patience, and it's something that the fan base doesn't have at points. You've got to be patient with this. The football club are doing the due diligence. They would have left the table by now if they got any inclination that there was no chance of it happening. If there was no chance of this deal happening, we would have pulled away so long ago and moved on to target number 2. If we had complete inclination that Alexander Isak was a 0% chance of leaving Newcastle this summer, Hugo Ekitike would be at pre-season training for Liverpool right now. That's how it would be. We would have just went and bought him because he's been waiting for us for fucking ages now. He's been waiting and waiting for us, but we're not pulling the trigger. It's like Lavia and Caicedo again. We've done a little bit with Lavia just to make sure that we had the option there, but he was never the number one target. The number one target became available. We tried our hardest with him. I think the same thing's happening here. We could have got Ekitike 3 weeks ago, but we waited. We're still waiting for that moment where it's going to go through, where the suggestion is that Alex Isak is available this summer if you pay a lot of money, and then we jump in on him. And then I think that one's. I'll be honest, I think this deal could drag on for a while still, even with
waiting till the next summer is pointless. We all know this.
Wait until the next summer does nothing for anyone. But
yes. And
Newcastle
also
might
his
get
price tag will
again.
actually increase.
Yeah, but it'll decrease.
No, I think his price tag will increase because if he has a good season and scores goals in the Champions League, he has 2 more years left on his contract. His price will even get higher.
I don't think it went higher. I think it'll either stay similar or go slightly low. It won't go higher.
No, it cannot go lower.
They cannot ask
if Newcastle get knocked out of the Champions League group stages, but Isak scores 7 goals in 8 games, his price tag will go high.
It won't though, because look at the money we're talking about now. They cannot get more than 150 for him.
I think they would say yes to 120 to 130.
I think they get 150 this summer. I think they have a decent enough negotiating spot where they get the 150 this summer if someone pays it. Next summer, I think, is when you're looking at 100 to 120, if that.
Yeah.
And that's if he has a good season.
And the reason why I'm calm is if we don't get Isak, we get Ekitike. I like Ekitike too, by the way. Ekitike is Isak from Wish. Let's go. Why not? You know, I'm all in. Just don't tell me Ekitike is going to Newcastle to sit on the bench. Total bullshit, man. Total bullshit. I don't buy it at all. And that's just the truth. That's just the truth of the matter. At the end of the day, I believe that we will try for Alexander Isak. We don't get him, going to get Ekitike. Sesko is the worst possible scenario out of everything. Keeping Nunez is better than buying Sesko for me. I think he's it's just because it's another 3 years of bullshit excuses. It's another 3 years of Drifty and ends telling us to back our players. So I cannot do it anymore. So I've had enough. I just want to be free. You know, we've all had 3 miserable years watching that guy up top for Liverpool. It's time to move on. If it clicks, yeah, it hasn't clicked for 3 years. Wirtz is gonna make him better. A through ball does not make you have a brain. So that's the truth of the matter. So, you know, wow, for an empty net goal against Preston, we should keep because he has a buzz.
I get why people are so scared. I get why people are so touchy with it though. Fucking, I'd be terrified if the team that just won the league went and bought the best number 10 from Germany, one of the most underrated forwards in La Liga, and the best striker from last season in the Premier League to pair with the best player from the Premier League last season. All in
By the
one
way,
attack.
if we get Ekitike and Rodrygo, I'm all in. We're gonna slap people, bro.
Wait, I get why rivals are terrified of us. I'd be fucking terrified of us. And if we continue to add the little bits that we need to add, it's scary for the rest of the league. So I'm not shocked that the rivals are trying to constantly knock it down and say this, that, and the third about it. Look, they're all sitting there. You know, we've got Christian Norgard now. He can come on in the last 10 minutes of a game and save us. Yeah, but the first 80 minutes where you've been up against Rodrygo, Salah, Wirtz, and Isak, you're fucked.
Yeah, facts.
That's the best attack in the world. By a long distance.
Why is Callum so quiet today? I'm
No,
trying to be like
I'm
Zen
letting
mode Callum.
you guys speak. You guys know. All right, this is my stance on it. I think we get Isak and we get either Rodrygo or a young profile left winger. I will still say I think we need someone for Salah's side, but I think that's what we
You've got a guy for Salah's side.
Bendo.
I wasn't going to say Bendo. I wasn't going to say Bendo. He's put the words in my mouth. I wasn't going to say Bendo.
Who are you going to say, Tom? Let me hear this.
Fede. I think there's a very real world where Chiesa stays.
Big up
because he was
Spaghetti
so cheap.
Mafia. I'll forever do Chiesa prop. Forever.
Okay.
There isn't much point in selling him though, because of how little he cost.
If the manager doesn't rate the player, then there is a lot of point in selling him.
No, but rate to what degree? So yes, he doesn't rate him to be a starter, but does he rate Chiesa to play in the backup games which Salah won't play? Yes. He'll
Clearly
play
not,
Chiesa.
because he didn't do that last season.
What games did you watch and go, Salah shouldn't play?
Hold on, Tom. We're really doing Chiesa. Like, by the way, I rate Chiesa. I wanted him at Liverpool. If we're sitting there really thinking that, yeah, Slot has just had a U-turn on Chiesa and he's going to get
I don't think he's had a U-turn on Chiesa, but I also don't think that the games that he'd play are really that outlandish. Mohamed Salah is still Mohamed Salah. He's going to play 95% of Premier League games at an absolute minimum. You got Bendo as well. You got Frimpong as well. But he'll play 90.
I know what you're doing, Sam. You're trying to get a reaction out of me.
He'll play 95%. He does. He'll play 95% of Premier League games.
He played 95% because he didn't trust Chiesa last season.
He played 95% because Mohamed Salah always plays 95%.
Because we haven't had anyone there. Come on, guys.
We've had plenty of guys there throughout the years, but Salah always plays.
Tom, if last season we had someone that Slot trusted, Salah doesn't play as many minutes as he played. I'm not saying he doesn't get the lion's share. He doesn't play as many minutes. It would be counterproductive to play him that many minutes because you saw how tired he got towards the end of the season. I'm not saying with half his minutes or even drop all of his minutes, but we would definitely allow him to have a lot more rest than he had. He's got 2 years left on his deal. He's getting older. Yes, he's still phenomenal, but he would have played less minutes if Slot trusted someone else.
He wouldn't have. Do you know why he wouldn't have? Because when Salah doesn't play, this team has no identity. or last season that team had no identity without.
Because we didn't have the depth, Tom.
No, because we designed a system built to maximize your best player who was having a great time. There you go. When he was not in the team, you're playing to who?
The system was not built around Salah. Salah is just so
the
good.
system was
That no
built-
ma-
The system was built
Tom,
around
the
Salah.
system was built around Gravenberch and McAllister. What are
No,
we
it
doing here?
wasn't. The system was not built around McAllister, for fuck's sake.
Callum, that might be one of your worst takes ever.
The
Hold
system
on.
was built around Salah. The
The
entire
system
point,
was built around Salah, not
No,
the
it
the
Gravenberch.
entire
wasn't.
point of Liverpool's
don't-
game
no,
plan
wait,
next
wait.
season or last season was have everyone do loads of running around Mohamed Salah, give him the ball, and trust him to make the correct decision, which he did most of the time. That was it. That's why he got the most goals, the most assists, the most big chances created, the most.
Just because a
goal
player has
involvements.
just because a player has those stats doesn't mean the system is built around it. It actually doesn't. I actually don't understand how this is like not a hard thing.
How was our system? which
Okay,
scored
why
the
is it
most goals
every
in the Premier
time-
League built around the
I'll
fucking
ask you an
DM?
eye test question. Why is it every time we're
because
on
no
the
matter
attack?
which forward played,
Why is it
Salah-
every time we're on the attack, everyone's looking for Daddy on the pitch?
because he's the most reliable person, that doesn't mean the system's built around him. Do you trust the others? No. So you're not going to pass to the others. That doesn't mean the system is built around someone. Having the system and having someone who is an outlier and so good that no matter how we play is still the best player on our team are two different things.
Do you want to know
The
why
system-
I know the system was
the
built around him, Cal?
The system was built around Gravenberch and McAllister, more specifically Gravenberch. He was the person that used to drive up the pitch with the ball. He was the person who used to break the press from the defense to midfield and you'd get the ball going. He would be the one who's recycling things. He was also the linchpin for our defensive stability in the midfield when we had that defensive stability. Salah was just the outlier because he's so damn good. No matter what system you play him in, he shines anyway. We've seen it in every system we has played since he's been at Liverpool. He has shined. We did not build a system around Salah. He's just that damn good that when he gets the ball, he makes stuff happen.
We built the system around Mohamed Salah. I'm not hearing it any differently. Do you want to know why I know we built the system around him? Because who was the one guy who didn't have to sacrifice their game defensively? Who didn't have to sacrifice anything and defend? It was
He's
him.
never really done that.
Yes, he. Oh my god! The first 4 years of Mohamed Salah, he was tracking back like a fucking menace.
No, he wasn't tracking back
Yes, he
like a
was.
menace.
Yes, he
Oh,
was.
stop, man.
Yes, he was.
He was tracking back like a menace.
Yes.
So why
Him
is it
and Ma-
whenever we had
him
a
and
hold on,
Mane.
wait. So why is it whenever we had a counter attack, Salah's the furthest person forward?
Because Mohamed Salah was also smarted like that.
So he cannot be a tracking menace if he's the furthest
You
person
can't,
forward.
because Cal, you track to a certain
Come on,
point.
man. What-
You
So
track
hold on. If he was a tracking menace, what is Sadio Mane then?
a tracking menace.
He was not the same as Mane defensively. What are we doing here?
He
He
had
was
the
not the
same
same as
job
Bobby.
defensively.
He was not the same as Bobby defensively. Salah
No,
has
he wasn't
always
the same
been
as
our
Bobby.
best attacker. He's always been our best attacker. He's never
Yeah.
been a trackback merchant. He's never been
And
that.
Where
He
did I
def-
see
he
the
helps-
word?
wait,
Where did I
wait.
see the
He
word
helps
track back
defensively.
merchants?
He helps defensively. Doesn't mean he's a trackback menace, though. Come on, let's not do that.
He was that those first 3-4 years, he was tracking back
There's
constantly.
a difference between tracking back and being a tracking back menace.
He was a tracking back. Man. The amount of times he'd help deal with the opposition attacks down that side. At the end of the day, I know that we built this system around Mohamed Salah because he played
once
every
again,
single
I'm
game.
going to ask you, if he's a tracking back menace, how is it that whenever we get the ball on a counter attack, he's the furthest person forward? His average starting position is further forward than any other player in the team.
I know it is because guess what, Cal? He doesn't track back to inside the penalty area.
So where does he track back to, Tom?
He'll track back to about not now. He doesn't do that now because we built a system around him, so he doesn't have to do that. So we can match up and use all his attributes.
And was the
But
system
back
built
then,
around him when Klopp was here as well?
the system when Klopp was here was built around Firmino and the fullbacks.
So why is his average position pretty much the same as when Klopp was here then?
It's not the same as when Klopp was
Apart from that one season where Pep Linders tried to do a madness with Nunez.
here. That was 2 seasons technically.
So let me get this straight. Hold on. Now let's cook, Tom. So the system was built about Firmino, but who got the most goals and assists when Salah, when Firmino and Mane were playing? Go on, who was it?
It was Salah.
All right then. So I'm right in
That doesn't
saying
mean
that.
it
Just,
was-
whoa,
that doesn't
whoa,
mean
whoa,
it was
whoa,
built around him.
I'm right in saying just because the system is not built around someone doesn't mean they can't get more goals and assists. All right. Well, let's cook now. Let's cook now.
No, because that wasn't.
Yeah, we're starting
You-
to get there now.
You know what's funny, Cal? You're
Your
celebrating a
words,
point
Michael. Your
You're celebrating a
words,
point I
Michael.
never made. You're celebrating a win on a point I never made.
Your words, not mine. You said the system's built around Salah. That's why he gets the most goals and assists. So why didn't Firmino get the most goals and assists?
Because the system was built around the strengths. Firmino's strengths were never getting the goal.
To unlock the
most
rest
goals
of
and
the
assists.
team, right?
Yes.
To allow them to thrive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There was also a year where Sadio Mane got more goals. So why we not?
When did
Why
Mane
is
get
that
more
point?
goals than Salah? Wait, when did Mane get more goals than Salah?
1920, weren't it?
Incorrect. They got the same amount of goals. They shared the golden boot. Let's cook.
No, they 1920 they didn't because Jamie Vardy won the fucking golden boot that year.
All right, they share. All right, so name me the season where Mane's outscored Salah then.
I'm pretty sure it was 1920, the year we won the title.
Go on. Let's see.
I'm having a look now. Sadio Mane, 1920, got 22 goals in all comps. And
No.
Salah...
Let's talk about Prem. Let's talk
Oh,
about
you want to
Prem.
do? Oh, yeah, because the system.
Oh,
We
you know,
play a
do
completely
all
different
comps.
system.
I'll do all comps if you want.
But
Go on, do
I
it.
haven't seen it, so I might be wrong here. I might
You
be
might
wrong.
be. I know you are.
So I have no idea. If I'm looking at 1920, Mane got 22, Salah got 23. So we outscored them by 1. But Salah, okay, Salah takes.
Wait. Come, go for the other seasons. Go for the other seasons.
No, because I can back him being ahead in the other seasons. Salah outscored them every other year.
All
1920 was the one
right,
that I
then.
didn't
My
know.
point exactly.
No, because guess what, Cal? I can argue that point.
You know
Salah
what? I'm going to
takes
start putting the show the Callum Culinary School.
culinary school. You're trying to sit there and make out that Liverpool. You're trying to sit there and make out that Liverpool built this system. You're trying to make out that Liverpool last season built their system around fucking Gravenberch and McAllister when McAllister, for the first 2 months of the season, was playing every other role. And the system was obviously built around Salah because the right back, who was the system built around him twice under the previous manager, whether he was inverting or overlapping, you're trying to make out that the role we gave him last year, which was be a fucking fullback and don't sacrifice your job, meant that, we're not trying to build it around Salah. It was obvious that the system last year was built around Mohamed Salah. He was the best. It was. It fucking was.
In fact, I'll go a step further. Since Salah's been here, the system has never been built around Salah.
It was built around him last year.
It wasn't.
I agree with that point up until the last season on the stop.
It wasn't.
It was.
It really wasn't. It was
The system was built
It was
around Salah.
not Gravenberch.
It's cool.
It wasn't Gravenberch.
I think I've given enough points right here to show that I've got.
Yeah,
validity
but
in
my
what I'm
argument is not GA. My argument is the eye test.
It's not about eye test.
Everything.
If the argument's
Everything
about
Liverpool
GA,
done.
the game went through Gravenberch.
Everything Liverpool done went through Salah.
So what about Gravenberch? Was he a passenger then?
What happened to Gravenberch last 6 months?
Gravenberch in the last 6 months of the season was not Ryan Gravenberch, and we still won the league.
And did we not say we had a drop off in the last 6 months of the season?
Yes, but we
Last 2 months, yeah.
Oh,
No,
so
no.
let's get this straight. The player
Okay,
who
so
was
there's
Cal-
many
Cal-
reasons
back
for
on
the
whole
drop.
page
Wait.
doesn't
Well,
work in his argument.
the player who arguably had the best 6 months, the best first 6 months, or the best half of the season, Liverpool were at their best. In the second half, dropped off, and Liverpool weren't as good.
Liverpool.
Is that good? Is that coincidence?
Right, okay. Let me ask you this, Cal. When was Liverpool's best period of the season?
I'd probably
Start.
say, probably that October to December.
Mm-hmm. I agree. And that was a period of time, I'd say from October to December. But right, I'd say that best time ended at the United game.
No, because after the United game, we smoked Tottenham and West Ham.
We did that they were both beforehand.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
I'm almost. So the Man United game. Hold on, would the Man United game have been in January then? Yeah.
The Man United game in January. That's where
Okay,
that,
yeah, so to
where
December.
that run.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
So
October
you
to the
have
end of
October to December. That period of time.
Yeah.
That was Liverpool's best time of the season. Who was the best
This
player on
season
the
is the
fucking
first
planet
season.
that time?
This season is the first season the system was built around Salah. This is the only year that we've done it. It was because there are
Season
games where
it wasn't
Gravenberch
built
didn't
around
play.
Salah.
With the likes of Curtis Jones played, the likes of Endo played, and the system still ran the same way. So, yeah,
The system
I
didn't
think
run the same way.
you know what, you're just gonna be wrong and strong.
I'm not wrong and strong on this.
Cal, me and Hassam are agreeing on something. I think that should tell you all you need to know.
That doesn't mean you're right.
It does.
It doesn't.
It does.
It does. Let me read these super chats before we move on. Talk about Rodrygo and Diaz situation. Big up to all of you guys locked in. Let's get to 300 likes, you guys. Let's get to 500 likes. Sorry, we have 1,500 people in here. 500 likes minimum, 1 in 3, like a clinical striker. You get me? Big up to LB who says, Hussam, call Cal fraudulent Sanderson group. FSG. Hey, we'll see. We'll see if the fraudulent Sanderson group can get everything out the way that we need this summer. You get me? Big up to MK Mas who says they're putting Isak at left wing and 10. It's finishing me. Honestly, some of these people talking about Isak are making me just want to like quit YouTube. Yesterday, I had a moment where like I quit this. I just wanted to load up my PS5 and do remote play for like NBA 2K. And you're like, guys, watch me play 2K or some shit because I've had enough. I've literally had enough. Clowns really think we are going to let Newcastle take Ekitike without going for him. No way we allow Newcastle to run Ekitike unless we're confident on Isak. Fact. Unless Isak gives us the green light and Newcastle give us the green light, there is no way we just let them go at Ekitike. And remember, Newcastle are a nobody compared to Liverpool. Giniesta Wijnaldum says, enjoy Sesko, Hussam. Enjoy getting kicked out of Champions League football this season. They already have the backup. It's Osula. He's a center forward, is what Faraz is saying.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they spent like 15 million on him from Sheffield United, so...
Isak to Liverpool is surely a chance. However, Newcastle won't want to depend on Ekitike for the whole season. He's just scored 2 more goals than Sesko. Yes, but that's not the point. My point has always been not that we are going to sign Isak 100%. I've said we all have a 20% chance of signing Isak. So I've been very objective with it. All I'm saying is Isak and Ekitike won't end up at the same club. That's it. Very basic point. I think we won't sign a center forward, in my opinion. It's messy and it's late. It's not late. It's fucking July 15th. That's number one. And it's not messy either. We're in a good place. We can sign the players that we need, mate. Big up you guys. I kind of trust Eddie adding the right thing and bring Isak as a red. Hashtag you'll never walk alone. Who's Eddie?
I'm not sure. Oh, Eddie Howe, I'm guessing maybe.
Why would Eddie Howe bring Isak as a red?
Maybe Michael Edwards.
Oh, yeah. Edwards makes sense.
Fairs. I trust Edwards as well. You get me?
I mean, I get that. It's Hughes who makes the decision, so it's Hughes that you want to be looking at.
Anyway,
Edwards
big up
is
to Terry Tibbs. Sends in 2 amazing
I just trust my
back
own
to back. Callum, that's your son. Don't shout at him like that. And then he comes back and says, Tom, that's your dad. Have some respect, lad.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we have a bit of family drama. You know, just never forget when Callum first joined the show, he decided to tag team with Tom Little.
That was ages ago, man.
No, that was not ages ago. He spotted him.
You know what though?
He was like, let's go, Tom. That's my partner.
In the wise words of another person, it was just emotional reaction. It doesn't mean anything.
No, because you know what, Cal? You need to remember why you joined me on that day, because the first day you joined us, it was 2 days after the Chelsea game. And what was Hassam doing all stream long? You know, we just beaten Chelsea. We were top of the league. We were flying. And Hassam was going, oh, I'm sorry, Chelsea. Oh, you're really good. Oh, I'm really worried about Chelsea next year. We're trying to sit to go have a bit of chest about yourself, man. Look at us. And you're sitting there going, I said
that I'll apologize about Chelsea because I was wrong about Chelsea. Unlike you, I'm not wrong and strong. When I'm wrong, I say I'm wrong.
Because I'm not wrong.
No, you've been wrong a lot of times, brother. You wanted Mason Mount. Never forget. Carl, you said the system was built around Gravenberg, and yet when he was injured and Jones played the 6, there was no drop off as Jones and Ryan are the same.
How many games will Gravenberg
injured? I don't think Gravenberg missed any games to injury.
You know, I think we've sold too many players, but if it were up to me, I'd sell Curtis Jones tomorrow. This year, Mo will
know this is I'm bloody yo. We know, bro.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. This year, Mo will go to Egypt and AFCON and we lose. No, why will we lose? We got Florian there, we got Isak there, inshallah. Or Ekitike, we got Rodrygo. Rodrygo's not African.
No, Hassam will be fine. The system is built around the DM who's not going to AFCON anyway, so it'll be all right.
You've missed the point again.
Slot system has always been number 6, 8, and 10, right back and a left back. Oh yeah, there's a fantastic point there, Fahim. So if we didn't even have Salah, we'd win the league there, right? Because of the slot system. The system was built around Salah because every single attack went through Salah. Because eye test shows me that. Because every time we were attacking, every single time we were attacking, everyone was looking for Daddy on the pitch. And that's what we criticized the likes of Soboslai for and others. Oh, where's Dad? Where's Dad? Where's Dad? And then pass it to Dad. That's
Can,
and
sorry,
then
can I
let
can I
Dad
ask one question, guys? Can I ask one question?
ask.
Who is Man City's system built around?
It was built around
Rodri.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't say the system was built around.
Oh,
Rodri.
no, Sam, speak louder, bro. I don't think Tom heard you.
No, because I don't think it was built around Rodri. I think
Oh,
the system-
behave, bro. What are we doing
Actually,
here?
you want to know something? I'll say this. The year that they won the treble, it was really built around Haaland. I won't even lie. It was. Because
Rodri-
everyone's
Oh,
everyone's
guys, man.
goal. No, watch, brother. Relax.
I think
You
that
know what?
I think there's I think their
Let
system
me
was
tell
always
you
built
why I
around
say that.
KDB.
Everyone was working towards creating Haaland a chance. So like the whole like 10 players work towards getting Haaland in a one-on-one. You get what I'm saying? So like the whole point of the system was for Haaland to score a goal. So they built that system for him, and he changed the way that he played completely because of Haaland.
I think that system.
It's
I think that
Rodri.
system was
It's
built
Rodri
around.
all day.
No, I
It's
think it was built around.
actually Rodri all day.
I think it was built around KDB. Whenever KDB was at City, it was built around him.
Before Rodri became Rodri, it was built around KDB. But now it's built around Rodri.
Well, we don't know that because we haven't. Rodri didn't fucking play last year, so I don't know.
And what happened? They fell off a cliff.
They fell off a
Yeah,
cliff
but that's because that's the best deal in the world.
Multiple other reasons.
Because he's the
Guess what? If Salah didn't
system.
play, we would have fell off a cliff.
He's the system. Let me ask you another question. Last question I'll ask. When we played 4-2-3-1 under Rafa Benitez with Gerrard in the 10, Alonso Mascherano, and Torres as number 9, who was the system? Who was the system built around? Who? Cool. Even though Torres was the main goal scorer, right?
Yeah, but my argument is never goals. That's not my argument, Callum. You're replying to me the same way you're replying to Tom, but we have different arguments. We might agree on the player, but our argument is not the same. I'm
fair.
watching
That's true.
the first season that I ever think that we built it around Salah was this season, because everyone on the pitch, it almost felt like every attack was going through him. You know, every single attack was going through him. That's why I'm saying this. So, yeah. We tried to sign Zubimendi with the system being built around him. Fuck Zubimendi. Gravenberg fulfilled that role instead. Also, a system can be built around 2 players, a la Salah. 2 things can be right at the same time. Big up. I'll translate what official AMD said in our language. He says this argument is fucking pointless and let's move on. That's basically what he said. So he's basically saying it's built to all of you guys. Bro, shut the hell up, Lewis, bro. Please. This guy's overdoing this Club World Cup thing. Brother, you are in the home of 6-time Champions League winners. This is not an Arsenal channel, Lewis, please. It's not Troops TV. Back a blood clot again. John Henry, who sends in a super chat and he says, Corbelly Red said give Nunez 1 more season on X. Yeah, but just because me and Corbelly agree maybe on, let's say, like the owners, does not mean that we agree on every single word. Me and Tom agree on the owners. He's also FSG out, but we have different thoughts on a lot of things. Yeah, Tom is FSG out.
I've been FSG out since 2017.
Wow.
But it's nothing to do with transfers. And it never has been to do with transfers.
Hussam scolding. Pressing likes equal muscle memory now. Fact. Hit the like button because we have 1,600 people watch this. Yeah, I'm gonna open now the stream health on YouTube. Oh look, we have 1,600 people in here. We're not even at like 600 likes yet, 700 likes, nothing. See, you want us to talk about forward line players, and none of you are clinical. You're frauds. Big up to Cop Chronicles, who says, Hussam, nice haircut. Thank you, brother.
What the fuck?
Alright, Hassan, play the video. Play the video, Hassan. Play the video, Hassan.
What video?
You know which video, bro? The one I'm brushing the beard, bro. Come play the video.
Oral warfare?
The video of me
Oral
brushing
warfare.
my beard, Hassan. Come on. Let me have a quick. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Come on. You lot see that, yeah? You lot see that? Clean. Thank you. Well, from now on,
You know,
Hassan,
I
that could
cut
be-
this beard. You know, I
Yeah,
cut this beard.
Yeah,
4
I cut
days
mine
ago.
down as well. I cut mine down as well. We get it, Hassan. We get this life. Like, it's not for everyone. All I'm saying, Hassan, protocol should be now when someone held out the beard, like, please just drop that video from now on. Like, it's just, come on, man. Do better, bro. Do better.
Ya Rabbi, give me strength. Let me just read these.
Oh,
two,
one
so-
day, bro. One day, we'll get you to this level, bro. One day.
Tom,
It's-
if
it's not for
Ekitike
everyone,
join
bro.
Newcastle, we must be in for Isak or my 51 supporting Liverpool is cardboard. Yeah, we will sign Ekitike or Isak, guys. Just chill. It's not going to be that fucking Slovenian bum. Thank you, Cop Chronicles. Keep Nunez, get us. Khalas, I'm not going to read the rest of it. Anything with keep Nunez, I'm going to ignore. Thank you for the $2, Mike.
Hold
Go
on, was
fuck
that
yourself.
Mike? Hold
Yeah,
on.
go fuck yourself, Mike. I told you you're a pretender and you're a fraud because you couldn't wait to get back on the Nunez train after one game. I'm not even gonna read the rest of it. Anything with keep Nunez, you're wrong directly. Khalas.
Sam, can
There's
I ask
no
you- I don't know-
there is no world in which keeping Nunez is the right thing. Selling Nunez is the only correct thing. Sell Nunez, buy Mateta. Sell Nunez, buy Tom Little. Sell Nunez, buy Callum. Doesn't matter. Sell Nunez, buy my cousin. No one gives a fuck. Sell Nunez is the only correct thing. You get me? So get that useless fuck out my club because we've had enough now. 3 years of bullshit. 3 years of bullshit, fucking excuses for 3 years, and now you're doing the same thing again. Oh my god. Buzzcut Nunez. He scored the goal against Preston. My mother would have scored that goal. The damn goal was fucking empty. And the rest of the game, he looked just like the same usual dumb fuck that he is.
Sorry, Sam.
Lack
hope
of
you're
brain. What?
Hope
Here
you're
we
well
go.
again.
Be
I
the
don't know if
bad.
this. I
Yeah,
don't
go
know if
on.
this is on topic,
Yeah,
but
go on. Go on.
obviously we all believe that there's a high chance we sign Isak.
Yeah.
Do you think we go into the season with 5 attackers, or do you think we actually do try and get someone as a backup for Isak?
I think it depends how much money you got left. I wouldn't be shocked if we end up having. It's going to sound horrible, and it probably does look a bit horrible. Left wingers, Gakpo and either Diaz or new guy. Striker, Isak and Chiesa. Right wing, Salah and Frimpong.
I think we have to keep Chiesa now.
I don't think.
I
we
think
have to.
I think Chiesa stays. I
But now
think it's just obvious.
you're selling too much. You're selling too much now.
He didn't play though, Hassan.
I would
It's like
rather
selling-
us sign
it's like
Isak.
selling Kai Gordon. He barely played, so it's not going to
Okay,
be
I
like.
would rather us sign Isak, keep Diaz and Gakpo, and sign a backup striker, than us like.
Well, if
sell
we keep
everyone.
Diaz and Gakpo, then you wouldn't need a backup striker because Diaz could do that, right?
No,
Diaz
but
doesn't
I
want to
don't-
stay. He
Oh,
doesn't
wow.
want to stay. There's no point in
Oh.
keeping him when he doesn't want to stay. Can we
Okay,
stop
we'll
this
speak-
whole fucking thing? I don't want to keep a player who doesn't want to be here.
Okay, don't worry. We'll speak about it now. Noor says, "What if
Oh,
Nunez
hell.
Sesko are our strikers this season? If you go and you
Bro,
sign,
nerve triggered, Tom.
if you sign the best 10 in the world or one of the best 10s in the world to play Nunez or Sesko ahead of him, you are a failure." End of. Anyway, big up to all of you guys. 1,600 people locked in. Please do hit that like button. Please do subscribe. Let's just get into it now, you guys. Let's talk about this Diaz Rodrygo thing. Tom, go ahead. Go ahead, Tom. Talk since you're so angry.
Sorry, I didn't even mean to laugh, Tom. I came out of nowhere.
So mad. Let him talk. Go on, Tom.
Why the fuck would you keep him? The man has come out and told the football club, "I do not want to be here." Why the fuck would I keep him then? Why would I sit there when a man has come up to me and said, "I don't want to be at the football club," and go, "Stay. You're staying. We're not going to give you a new contract, so you're going to stay pissed off all season. Stay. We're going to keep you." He's going to throw his toys out the pram. We're not going to get a good performance out of him. There's no point. I am being offered fucking 70 million, 75 million quid this summer because Bayern need an attacker. And you want me to sit there? You want me to sit there and go, oh, it's okay. We'll keep him round because you know what? He could do backup striker.
Fabrizio Bomba.
Fabrizio Bomba. Liverpool are still trying to make something happen for Alexander Isak. Suck it. Every single one of you from yesterday who didn't believe
No. There's
can
a new
all
one.
swivel on it.
There's a new one.
There's a new one.
Liverpool made club-to-club approach with Newcastle to discuss record big for Alexander Isak.
Let's fucking go!
It-
Fabrizio Bomba, what I told you? What did I tell you yesterday? Go watch the stream yesterday. Go fucking watch.
Let's go.
Let's go.
If-
Told
if-
you.
Is ready.
If Isak
Yes.
won't be available, Liverpool can enter the Ekitike race. Decisions up to Newcastle as they never wanted to sell Isak and want to offer him a new deal.
Exactly. There you go then.
Babe, I know
There you
you're at
go.
work.
There
We're
you
on
go.
Arsenal night tonight. All right,
There
see
you
you
go.
later.
You fucking
Come on, woo! Yeah, we're having fun now, baby. We're having fun now. Yeah.
I'll be honest, Cal. You best hope it is Fenway Sports Group or whatever lovely name you gave them, not Fraudulent Sanderson Group. I need this to happen now. They've got my hopes up.
It's Fenway Sanderson Group we had established.
They've got my hopes up. They've now got my hopes up. So if they let me down, it's on your head.
It's always going to be like that, though. It is what it is. You live by the sword.
Anyway, back to my Diaz point. Why the fuck would we keep Diaz, by the way? Can I just ask, what if he doesn't want to stay, why would I keep him? When was the last time we kept a player who didn't want to stay and it worked?
Luis Suarez, 13-14.
Anyway, guys, did I not tell you? Did I not tell you yesterday, Noor? What did I tell you about this Isak thing?
Luis Suarez
What
is
did I
not
tell
on
you
the
about
level
this
of Diaz.
Isak? Shut your mouth, Tom. What did I tell you about this Isak thing? What did I tell you about this Isak thing? Yesterday, everyone was like, talk about Sesko. Footy judgment on Sunday on Ahwa. The reports in Germany are saying Sesko. Hold that! I told you, it's either Isak or Sesko. You want to know why this is big dick move? Grab it. I told you, grab it, put it on the table. Why? Because now we forced Newcastle's hands. Motherfuckers, you want to keep him? Or are you going to let us have Ekitike? Very simple. Are you going to keep Isak or do you want us to keep, or do you want us to go sign Ekitike? I told you, Rasses, no one wanted to listen. You're all laughing yesterday. You're making out like I'm the crazy guy. Like Newcastle are going to play 4-4-2 or play 3-5-2 or play Ilanga left wing back. No one wanted to listen. And today you will listen. In the words of my Jamaican brothers, who don't know must feel.
No.
Who don't hear must feel.
There we go, Sam.
Who don't hear must feel. You get me?
This is how we say it. We say, if you're not here, you must feel.
If you're not here, you must feel. You get me?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Alexander Blood Clot Isak, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Jamaica we say, Marvel we say, stand up and rise. You get me? Don't fuck with the Liverpool Football Club sauce. I told your asses. I told you yesterday. That's why this guy decided to ask for the link, because he saw me raging. And I told you all. That's why the title of the stream is Isak Strikes Fear into Rivals. No, you hold as well, because you fell for it yesterday, Danny, you fuck. You were telling me talk about Sesko. Don't tell me hold.
Hassan is on our side.
Anyway, go ahead, Tom.
I mean, does anyone really want to talk about Diaz at this point, or do we just want to get back to Alexander?
No, I
Talk
don't.
about Diaz, whatever. Khalas, talk.
I just don't see why you'd keep Diaz at this point. Not when a Rodrygo is available and seemingly wanting to join. And not when Diaz has made it abundantly clear he doesn't want to be here, and the club have made it clear they don't want to pay him, which they shouldn't do. I agree with them on that point. There's no point in keeping him. I am being offered £70 million for a guy who has one season where he got double figures goals for me. One season where his goal ratio was 1 in 5. And you think I'm going to sit there and turn that down because he could do backup striker? Fuck that. Rodrygo can do backup striker. Rodrygo can go up front.
Are
Gakpo
we
can go up
saying
front.
Rodrygo and Isak in the same team?
Why not? Why not?
We're gonna win the fucking quad.
Why not?
Let's go.
No, because genuinely, why not?
Hey, put the
What?
kids to bed early tonight. Put him to bed early tonight. It's gonna be a mad one.
No, but genuinely, why not? Because if we're logical about it, but if we can sell Diaz for 70 to 75 to Bayern, who we've kind of got fucking about 5 guns to there over it, because Bayern are trying to sit there and go, we don't have the money, and we're going, you fucking wanted funny and bit, so you do have the money. So we can get 70 million for Diaz, 75 for Rodrygo, that's £5 million. And then all you get to do then is funnel all the rest of your sales towards Isak. Nunez, Saudi Arabia, 60 million. Elliott, 40 million. Morton, 10 to 15. Ben Doak, 25 to 30 maybe, if we want to make such a poor decision and sell the best young player since Lamine Yamal. But there are players within that squad who we could move on and fund the Isak move. That's if we needed to try and make it a 50-50, so where we get 150 and spend 150. At the end of the day, hold on, there's no way Ornstein said something as well. Liverpool make approach to sign Alexander Isak from Newcastle United. Liverpool say no formal bid, and well aware Newcastle stance has always been not for sale. But communicate interest.
Why didn't you believe? I'm not gonna do a stream in my tank top. I told you.
Interest in deal for 25-year-old Sweden international worth in the region of 120 million.
It's cheaper! Why is it everything I say happens? Just listen to the Arab guy that screams. I've been right for 3 years.
It's happening, babies.
Told you, verbatim, 120 million. I told you verbatim, 120 million. We will try for Isak. Oh, Hussam, what does he know? He rides camels. Hold that. My camels know more than you. My camels know more than you. Hold that. And a camel is worth $10,000. Do you think a camel is cheap? A camel is very expensive. Camel traders are millionaires. Hold that.
Hassam, whoa. Hassam, no, let's be logical though. Who are Newcastle going to play up front? Because Ekitike's on the left, isn't he? Who are Newcastle going to play in the 10, Hassam? Because that's where he's playing. They're not going to sell him because they're going to play him in the 10. Or they're going to play 4-4-2 or 5-3-2, which they can't do. It's almost like Liverpool Football Club knew this was going to happen. It's almost like this was obvious. Newcastle cannot afford for a club record signing to be the backup. Even no football club in the world can. It's obvious. They're going to get good money for it. They're going to get good money for him. And they can use that to fix up the rest of the squad.
Oh, my God.
Told you.
Do you know what? I would have believed. I would have believed.
The Arab guy.
I would have believed the whole notion of we'll play two up front. If the striker that they were buying wasn't Hugo Ekitike, if they were buying a striker that was different to Isak and complements the style of play, I'd go, yes, they're going to play two up front. Don't agree with it, but that's what they're going to do. But instead, they went and bought the guy who was the carbon copy of him, but just slightly worse, but with more potential. Let me ask you this, Cal. Was there ever been a strike force in football history? Because you're like old, you watched it in black and white, so you might know some of the names that I won't. Has there ever been a strike force in football history that was basically the same player twice? Because it was never Crouch and Crouch or Defoe and Defoe or Cole and Cole or York and York. It was always Cole and York, Crouch and Defoe.
Yeah.
Two strikers who've done different things. Two strikers who've done different things. One drops in, one runs in behind. You buy Hugo Ekitike. You Fallon Collymore. You buy
Sturridge Suarez.
Sturridge runs channels. Suarez just is an overall menace who bites people. But you look at it, and you've got Ekitike and Isak. They both do the exact same thing. That's not going to work as a front two. They're both going to be in the same spot.
Tom, I called this when we signed Florian. I called this. I started laughing on the stream saying, how can the rest of the league be so stupid to let Liverpool get Isak and Wirtz? How could you be so stupid to let us just get this powerful overnight? Fenway Sanderson Group. That's how, baby. FSG, baby. What are you gonna say if we sign him? What are you gonna say?
I'll be so honest, Cal. I'll be massively honest.
Saeed!
Hold that! I told you 21 is coming, Saeed. I told you 21 is coming.
I saw Monts in the chat as well. I need shameless. Every content creator, Liverpool fan, I need full maximum shamelessness. I need that.
I can't go back, by the way, people. I can't go back to ones to net spend FC. We need to make profit every summer. I've now lived the good life. I'm spending £100 million on multiple players in a window. I can't return back to we'll take the £30 million player for the whole summer. I can't do that. Cal, you best hope FSG. This is the new motto for life. I've lived the highlight now.
Subscribers away from 55.3k as well. So subscribe and like the video, please. We have an Isak Bomba live, and you guys can't even like the video. Let's get to 1,000 likes. This is a special day, special occasion. So special, we brought Jamie here. Hi, Jamie.
Big up.
Jamie!
Go on, Jamie! Go on! Tell him about that Isak Bomba, lad! Tell him.
Wow. Well, it looks like it's happening. 120 million quid. I think it'll go up to 135, and that's what we get him for.
126.
We're going to get him though. It looks like it's going to happen. I didn't think yesterday this would actually happen.
Where's the energy, Jamie? Why are you talking so nicely? What the fuck is this?
Because
No.
I'm a
Listen,
changed man.
No.
I'm
I
a
refuse.
changed man.
I don't need change, man.
Changed man. Fuck all this change. No. We want
Fuck that
shameless,
off.
Jamie. Fuck all that. We're not accepting.
I got
not
blessed
accepting.
today, so I got to,
No, I want the old Jamie.
We want the old Jamie. I need the old
I want
Jamie.
the-
Oh, okay.
Jamie.
Old Jamie. Okay.
There we go.
Newcastle! Go and eat your Gregs.
Let's fucking go, lad. Let's go. I swear to God, if we have Isak, Wirtz, and Salah in the same team, oh my God, I will actually like ejaculate on the stream. It's fucking insane. Like it's
I've
just,
done that before. Got banned.
if don't move your camera down after you said you've done that. It gives the wrong implications. I swear to God, if that happened, guys, oh my days. Isak and Salah and fucking Wirtz are the same team.
You're forgetting
Oh
about
my
one more.
And Rodrygo. We're going to sell Diaz. One for one with Rodrygo.
Apparently,
we're
the
going to
Rodrygo
go
stuff is quite. It could be happening as well.
And the
Going
price
all out.
is lower for that as well. Hughes
Yeah,
is class.
Rodrygo's apparently available for like 69 million quid.
Oh!
What a number.
Yeah, it's my favourite number.
Oh,
Just how I'm
man.
feeling
that
right
number.
now.
Love
That's
that
why I
number.
wish I'm married.
Yeah, I think it's going to be twins. I think the next set's going to be twins. I think the next set's going to be twins.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
I know
don't
it's
even know
off,
what to say.
hold on. I know it's off topic. Did you man watch Coppers last night? And Cal talking about the Weetabix that he buys his kids in the way. Drift was so disgusted with him over it.
Apparently, I'm a bad parent because I don't give my kids Weetabix with sugar.
No, that was the worst bit. You don't give them named brand Weetabix.
it's
You
not.
get them like the Tesco's own Weetabix.
Yeah. Or the
Golden Harvest.
Yeah.
Hey,
Just
the
fucking
guy
wheat.
who reports the Newcastle news, I'm sure you guys have seen him, Magpie Media. He just tweeted, "It's over. I think it's time to log out."
Ah!
Told your asses! Told your asses! You damn right we will. You damn right we will.
Show y'all the meaning of chivalry. Rap ruler, you can ask Buddha. Right jab like Sam Judah. Every member of my team is a shooter. Tight like a room, no room for hidden shooter.
The fact that they've actually made a call into Newcastle tells me that he's available. Because although they've made no bids yet, it obviously means he's available for the right price. It's the same with the Diaz situation. Newcastle and Liverpool are doing the same thing for their players. They're basically telling the world they're not for sale, but also at the same time, if the right price comes in, then they're for sale. It's basically what both teams are doing. Right, as soon as the right money comes, as soon as the right money comes in for Diaz, he's off.
Get him down to Anfield. Get him doing this. Second game of the season. We're there. Second game of the season.
Oh, God. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. You get me? Hey, do it again. Run it back. Hey, let's fucking go, lad. Told you about Isak, mate. Told you. Where are all of you now, huh? Where are all you Newcastle fans now in the chat chatting shit? Swivel on it.
Where did they think they were going to play 4-4-2 and get absolutely destroyed?
Because they were coping. 4-4-2 with Elanga and Gordon. What the fuck? What 4-4-2? What 4-4-2, bro? What 4-4-2? 100 points are invincibles because not 100. We're going to win the quad. We're going to win the World Cup next season. We're World Cup champ. We're going to win everything. We're going to win everything. Bring Liverpool to the World Cup. Sacco told you 10 minutes ago, this is for the Liverpool country. We should go play in the World Cup as well. We should play in the World Cup and we'd fucking win it.
Mate, do you understand how funny this is? Yesterday, every rival fan was going, Newcastle have dunked on you. And in reality, all that's happened is we've sat there this morning. Richard Hughes has rang up Eddie Howe and went, listen, you either take the world record fee or the British record fee we're going to give you, or we're taking your guy that you're planning around for the next 5 years off you. Make your choice.
If Liverpool somehow pull off Rodrygo, Wirtz, and Isak in the same summer, that's just.
And you still got Gakpo there. Are you crazy?
And he's got blonde hair now. You know what I'm saying? That's 20 goals.
Not Gakpo, I'm not.
And you got Fede.
Gakpo. That's what we
You
call
got
it.
Fede Chiesa as well.
And you
Yeah,
got
okay.
Ben Doak.
And
Yeah.
Ben Doak as well, better than your mum.
Well, I'd sell Ben Doak tomorrow, personally. But
No,
Oh
let's go
my
Ben
god. Just
God,
when I
get
thought we
the
were
fuck-
getting somewhere.
why aren't you wearing the robe? Go wear it now.
Hey, Sharif, hit me up. We need to talk, bro. We got
Go
more
wear that
tracks
robe.
to make, bro. We got more music to make.
Go wear that robe, Callum. Go wear it. They won't play.
Not
two
yet,
up
not
front
yet,
after
not
starting
yet, not yet, not yet.
Bro,
It's-
you know
It
this is
needs
the thing.
it needs steaming now. It needs steaming now.
Yes,
It's ready to
steam
come out
it
the
up
street
first.
bag now.
Steam it up
needs to
first.
get all them stains off first.
That's what I tried to explain to them, Sharif, and they didn't want to listen. Mal gonna start the slow jams again. Lol, he definitely will. Hey guys, this news is so big. Guess who's joining us? Man, like Drifty is in the building. Hi,
Oh,
Drifty.
there you go. Everyone's in.
Hello, what the
If you didn't believe me then, do you believe me now?
f- do you for pussy clot? Hey, guys, I don't even want to gas you up, but my brother, who's very in the know, just messaged me, and he said he has an Arsenal source that like barely ever gets anything wrong. And he said within the next few hours, we're probably going to hear extra developments on the bid Liverpool have put in.
Oi. Oh, I need something. Where's my brandy?
Oh my god.
So
I need a bag of ice.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be real freaky if there's like a whole bunch of guys ejaculating at the same time. So I think we should all put our cameras on black.
Wow, that's a major pause.
No one even suggested that, by the way. That's just something you've come up with.
I heard her Tom say it 5 minutes ago.
That was Jamie. That wasn't me.
Nah,
was
you
Jamie,
put your hands on your head. Hassan said, I hope I don't ejaculate
Well,
on
if we
screen.
sign Alexander Isak, genuinely, the stuff that I would say, it would just be not. It would just be not suitable for YouTube. How are we gonna have Wirtz, Salah, and Isak in the same team? As well?
And Rodrygo, you keep missing Rodrygo.
What does Slot say to these guys? Fabrizio's just tweeted it. Fabrizio's just tweeted it as well, just now.
Again.
Fabrizio just said Liverpool management has informed Newcastle about the plan to submit a 120 million proposal for a record fee.
my days!
If Isak won't be available, Liverpool can enter the Ekitike race while Newcastle remain in talks with him.
What's that second sentence? If Isak won't be available, Liverpool can enter Ekitike race. Trust the camel rider. I told you yesterday verbatim. Talk about Ekitike. I told you. When it's Isak Bomba, trust next time. Frauds.
Hassan, did you just call yourself a camel rider?
He did, yeah.
It's been a thing all stream, Drift.
all stream,
That's
bro.
what Callum calls me in the background.
No, what? If somebody else called you that, I'd punch them in the face, bro.
He's
What
been
the
race
fuck?
baiting. He's been race baiting all stream. Drift. This is what
I haven't race baited you once. I haven't race baited you once. He calls me the time terrorist.
You just offended me there, bro.
The funny part is because I actually live in the Arab world where there's mountains. I've never even seen a camel. It's horses. So it's different. It's different. So guys, now what?
Oh, now we're just.
Now we get that Durex sponsorship because we're about to fuck the world. I told you.
Domination. That's what's next, bro.
Domination.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. We forget Durex. We might need a Magnum sponsorship. To be fair,
Guys, this is such big news. Guess who's joining us? Man like Matt. Hi, Matt.
Oh, everyone's here. Look
What's
at that.
going on?
If we
Listen,
don't get 1,000 likes, you guys are bums. Honestly.
Matt,
I
have you
literally-
left
Yeah,
your
go.
kid at graduation? Have you just went like,
No.
I know you don't want to say what Isak's coming. I need to.
literally just got back. Hassan messaged me now. Was like, what? Like he literally said to me, Isak Bomba. But 5 minutes prior to that, I checked my phone in it and saw the news, and I've just been told by somebody else as well that I think Liverpool want to open the deal around 120, but apparently 130 gets it done.
That's what I just said, wasn't it?
That's what I've literally just been told. My brethren, who
126.
130. Apparently, the deal's done. 130 is done.
We're telling this man, make your way over to Anfield ASAP.
130. In fact, I'll tell you what he's saying to me now.
All right, guys, ain't it? Hey, Cal and Matt, obviously, you'll understand this a bit better. Ain't it like so fitting that a Bomba, you just fling a clout on it, and that's just exactly how you feel when you get the news. It's just so,
yeah.
It's so poetic.
It's like the greatest nut ever, ain't it? You know what I mean?
Bro, do you know what's so crazy? You see, yesterday when Newcastle obviously like ramped up talks for Ekitike, all I did was use the picture of Isak doing that with the Liverpool badge. When I say to you, it riled up the Newcastle fans. All they said, "Oh, don't you read the article? It says to play along." And I didn't even respond to nobody. You know, once it says deal accepted, I'm going to absolutely finish everybody in the comments.
We've had to go through this. We thought Trent loved us and all that crap. Let them find out the hard way. If they don't want to hear, then they must feel. Yeah. That's just life.
Listen, yesterday on Coppish, we literally spoke about
I warned them.
We'll be respectful. We said,
you
listen.
You don't get walked around Axel and leave. You stay. That's how things are around here.
Facts.
Yeah.
We literally said yesterday, we're not gonna disrespect Newcastle. There's nothing to disrespect them about, but we're just trying to use logic. We just don't see a world where you get Isak and Ekitike kind of similar. Obviously, Ekitike knows it's a World Cup coming up. He wants to play first team football. He wouldn't leave Frankfurt to play second fiddle. I even saw in an article that Ekitike can play across the front three. Yeah, but Ekitike is a striker. You're not bringing him in to not play him in his best position. So when you just look at that logistics, I did say to myself, do you know what? Unless Newcastle do an absolute blinder, and that is you get both of them, but it's almost to like say to Isak, listen, we're going to let you go, but stay for one more year. But the fact that Liverpool have approached Newcastle should give everybody the inkling, yes, we have spoken to Isak. Liverpool are not going to approach Newcastle if they haven't been given a green light by Isak's camp. They would not waste their time. There is a reason why we've waited. We literally waited for them to go and say, all right, get Ekitike and we can run you your money. That's what's about to happen, in my opinion anyway.
Because we make dreams come true. Yeah? If you want to walk around and think you're Mr. T with gold round your neck, you come and join Liverpool because we win big trophies, baby. None of this second bullshit anymore. None of this bridesmaid shit anymore. Not round here, mate. Not round here.
Bridesmaid my ass. We're about to win everything.
By the way,
guys, how are we getting to the parade next year? We're doing a minibus thing this time, yeah? Because I ain't doing the train. I ain't getting on the train again. Forget that.
We're doing the boat.
Hopefully the UK allow me entry.
Just for a little bit more on the Isak thing. So Newcastle right now technically don't have a director of football. So Eddie Howe's got all that. You wouldn't believe which two directors at a club in Merseyside have worked with Eddie Howe for a number of years at Portsmouth and are best mates with him. So would probably have the inside line as to whether anything could actually happen on this. It wouldn't happen to be Michael Edwards and Richard Hughes.
They were at dinner on Sunday. They had a Sunday roast together. They spoke, they cheers, they drank beer, and we let them know we're taking their woman. Simple as that. Nothing you can do about it. Just
did that.
Go to the bar and try and find a new one. Simple.
We did that, but we also stood across a number for the older one and went, look, we'll take your one because she,
Yeah.
But we'll sort you out. We'll hook you up with one of you. She'll be good in the right time.
Yeah, she's got a cousin. Call this number.
Yeah. We just have to go and look. I mean, I found shocked that a player would want to play for Liverpool over Newcastle.
Oh no,
Callum,
mad,
if you convince them to get 1,000 likes, I'll play the clip because I have it uploaded. So
you know the crazy thing is, guys. Yeah, I know Newcastle fans initially are going to be absolutely devastated and angry. Yeah, but to all the Newcastle fans, all jokes aside, Ekitike is such a brilliant replacement when you're at a club of their level that I don't think they should be that mad about it. Like in the next 12 to 18 months, Isak is gonna Ekitike could become what Isak is right now. So like it ain't like they're massively missing out. You know what I mean? Pick up Newcastle, man. Do your thing, man.
It's going to get worse for them as well when they shut down 2 Gregs as well. Mad.
Do you know how funny it would be if they sold us Isak and then the Ekitike deal falls through?
Nah, see, this is where we have to be careful. Like, all jokes aside, for this deal to happen, Newcastle would need to get Ekitike. They would need to get him first. But we've obviously approached Newcastle because, as far as I'm aware, there's a delegation that flew to Germany yesterday to try and wrap up that deal fast for Ekitike, which says to me that they're under a little bit of pressure. Like, to fly a delegation out, that says to me that, yeah, you want to get this wrapped up. Liverpool have approached Newcastle today because I think, as things stand right now, the Ekitike deal, I think, is going to go through. If it doesn't go through, I think it's a bit more problematic for us, though. I will say that. We have to be realistic.
But
They have to get a replacement. They have to
Have you read?
just lost the week's rent, Matt? You was at the betting shop. You lost the week's rent. You better pick them flowers up on the way home. It's one of them ones, isn't it? Like,
I think Liverpool. I think this all makes sense now if you think about it. Liverpool and Newcastle have been probably speaking for longer than we all appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
And the speed that Liverpool Newcastle decided to go for Ekitike sort of makes sense because, you know, they always knew about Liverpool thing. If you actually look at Newcastle media over the weeks, it started with this ain't going to happen. There's no way. Just slowly going, yeah, maybe if they offer this bitch, and then obviously if they offer this, and if they offer this, and then now it's, you know, Liverpool have made an approach. Liverpool would only physically make an approach to a football club for a player if they've had word with that player that is interested in coming. It's as simple as that. And now they just got to make a bid.
Yeah, we've cornered
Newcastle. You know, Matt, I don't know if you and me are getting the same source, but I'm seeing 130 and it's done.
Yeah,
130.
You want to know who said this as well? Me yesterday.
130.
I dropped you guys the bombas before Ornstein or Fabrizio did, but continue to disrespect. One day you'll find the truth.
I didn't even know. All right, listen,
One day, yesterday's stream, after this, guys, after you're done watching the stream, liking. By the way, we have one new Callum Sharif video. If we get to 1,000 likes, I'll play it. So it's on you guys. Number one. Number two. I told you guys yesterday, our main priority is Isak. We're going to try for him. We don't get Isak, we're going to get Ekitike. Everyone in the chat was barking about Sesko. Now you can suck it respectfully and disrespectfully because I told you yesterday and you should have listened. I told you that it's going to be 120 to 130. I was like, oh my God, by the way, Newcastle said that it's going to be 150 or nothing. Yeah, hold that now. Now what are you saying? You're saying nothing. So I told you guys literally from yesterday, the exact scenario, the exact price tag and everything. And you think Hussam doesn't know anything. Habibi, I speak to people. Don't expect me like this. I speak to people. I have people contact. What if I'm Indie Kyle and you guys just don't know about it? Have you ever
Indy's got it all right this summer, to be fair to him.
Just quickly, guys. There's been an update. There's been an update from Fabrizio. Wait 1 second, guys. So Hugo Ekitike's case remains open as Newcastle sent official bid close to 80 million euros on Monday. Frankfurt want more. Liverpool can enter the race only if Newcastle close the door for Isak exit. Newcastle is still there pushing for Ekitike, but a lot depends on Isak. We've actually cornered Newcastle. What we basically
leopard in a tree, man.
What we basically done is listen. If you say no to Isak, we'll get Ekitike. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Newcastle gonna have one way or another. We will get a striker. It's either Ekitike or
it's one of them two now, isn't it?
Yeah. But they're gonna try the hardest to.
We've made Newcastle our prison, but they're our prison bitch.
Frankfurt have got to calm down a bit. I know Ekitike is a good player, but Frankfurt have got to calm down a bit. 80 million for Ekitike is actually crazy.
I'll be honest, that's probably one of the better deals out of the strikers that they've sold before. Some of the scams they've sold as strikers. It's why I didn't want them. This is the same club that got 65 million quid for Luka Jovic. Where the fuck's he now? This is the same club that got 90 million for Randall Colomwani. They got like 40 for Andre Silva. They got 70 for Marmouche just in the January. Like, these know how to sell strikers. It's why I'd never want to shop at Frankfurt. It's like it's the worst track record going.
Fucking hell.
But if any Newcastle guys are watching, Ekitike's the one. He'll be the one to break the curse. Promise you, definitely.
Oh, you know, I still think they're big boys getting Jokeres. If we get Isak and Rodrygo, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
I don't think there's words enough like to describe us.
No. They don't want that. That'll break the internet. If Liverpool sign Rodrygo and Isak, that will break the internet.
Right, if it happens, Drifty, give Richard Hughes a knighthood just straight away. You know.
Oh
So,
yeah.
I thought he
By
made
the
a
way,
dirty
boys
joke.
down.
You lot aren't
Then I
FSG
realized
right
that-
now.
No, I'll never be FSG in Cal, unfortunately.
You know what?
Callum,
Stay
the
there,
streets
then.
don't like
Stay
you because
there.
we're not at 1,000 likes, by the way.
Stay there. Because I stick with my owners. I stick with my owners from the beginning. Starting from the bottom now here.
The shamelessness.
From the bottom.
Shocking, bro. But I'm not surprised.
Never doubt.
Brother,
Guys, who are they gonna play up front with Ekitike for the 4-4-2 if they get rid of Isak then?
Dominic
Elanga?
Calvert-Lewin, Big man, little man.
Calvert-Lewin.
they'll have bra and pants up front. won't they?
Guys, they're definitely playing 4-4. They're playing 4-4-2 though. They're definitely playing 4-4-2. So they've got to have a guy that was ready.
No,
to
no,
come
it
in.
might not be. It could be 4-4-2 diamond.
Guys, do you know the whole thing about this though? Liverpool's approach. What it tells me is that Isak's told Newcastle he wants to leave.
Yeah, he wants to.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for
He's open
Newcastle
to
to
the
keep him.
move. He's open
It's
to the
ga-
move.
It's going to be hard for Newcastle to keep him in.
He's open to the move. No, it's not. No, I wouldn't say that. It's more about if he's open to the move, Newcastle would then have to be like, do you know what? All right, if you really want to go, they're going to put the club first over any player. And if the player wants to leave, we will let you leave. But obviously, it has to be on our conditions. And their conditions is obviously they get the Ekitike and they get a world record fee for him, which I'm sure Liverpool won't mind doing. Do you know what I mean?
And I mean, you know what? We have one or two players that they've been interested in the past. We may give them a little favor. You never know. Remember when we first got Jota, rest his soul. Remember, we originally was like, it was because they wanted Kai Hover, remember? And we were like, well, while you're here, do you know what I mean? Like, it might be one of those kind of scenarios where it's like, whoever we have that they want, Tyler or maybe even Elliot, you know, like one of the players that they want, it'll be like, look, we get this is awkward. Would you like, you know, let's work out a deal. So I wouldn't even be surprised if we see Elliot going in the other direction, maybe, or something like that.
Guys, you know that Sasha bloke who on Twitter gets a lot right as well? Is it the Belgian guy?
What,
Yeah.
Cavalieri?
Yeah.
Cavalieri.
He said Newcastle's stance on Isak has changed. They're now willing to sell.
What, literally just now?
Yeah, 6 minutes ago. Says the stance has changed.
You know what? I know it's Tuesday today, but it's Friday again. Saturday.
Bro,
This
listen.
is exactly what Sasha tweeted verbatim. Things
Yeah.
changed in the minds of Newcastle Saudis regarding Isak. Unsellable in June, the Magpies have now opened up the possibility of his departure after having advanced on Hugo Ekitike in recent hours. The price, £120 million.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
Friday again. What? It's
Do
Friday.
you not remember
again.
this? You lot can see this in it. Do you not remember? Oh crap! Do you not remember this video?
Yeah. When
Look at this.
when Isak said I'm cut.
I'll
When
see you
Virgil
next
said, "I
summer."
see you pre-season." Hey,
No,
Oi.
remember the what's his
Good.
name, pal? The you know the UFC fight, and he was go, see you
Right.
soon, boy. What's his name again?
Well,
No, yeah, Joel, yeah.
you soon, boy.
Romero.
Yeah, Romero.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, Newcastle. And you know, so crazy. You know,
Semi-location.
Indy. Yeah. You know, he tweeted last night basically what is
That's
transpiring
been
now.
the best thing, by the way. That's been
One
the
of
whole
one
best
of the,
thing.
one of the Newcastle journalists said absolute nonsense, bro. He's finished.
And that Newcastle journalist has now come out and said, "Oh, well, we'll see what will happen with them because they've rejected an inquiry or whatever."
man know what's about to happen.
Them man, they were all up in their feelings, man. It's crazy.
I tell you what, John Henry must have really enjoyed that parade.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I mean? He must
He
have
did.
really enjoyed it.
And
So
shout
I
out
need
Linda as well, because I know.
Yeah,
Linda, whatever you're doing, it works, Habib.
Yeah,
Keep
because
doing
Linda,
it.
to be fair to Linda was putting it about. So yeah, big up to Linda, man.
And listen, Linda, if you want to get a divorce and you need a new
Hey,
husband,
Jay, let's save all that talk for once Isak through the door. Yeah.
For real.
You know what? Indy's actually been the most legit source all summer. with everything.
Indy is hilarious because half of the shit he says is bollocks, and then the other half ends up being true. So you wonder, does he actually?
Like,
is he actually like a journalist?
He was the first one to say that we've been speaking to Wirtz since February, and it was true.
He was the first one on the Edward stuff.
You know what he probably does, Tom? He probably puts a few fake ones out there so that it doesn't bait his cover. Because he must have some inside information to be getting this many things right.
Bro, listen to this. You know that brother Luke Edwards, the one that said complete rubbish, responding to Indy, yeah? Indy responded, brother, I'm just a kid who works in KFC. And you know how I know Luke is rattled? Listen to this. Someone else responded afterwards and says, Luke, you get bullied by Newcastle fans every post, lad. Probably best leaving the GOAT Indy alone. Now, Luke Edwards has clearly lost his plot. Listen to how he responded. You got bullied at school, lad. I'm sorry about that. That's the journalist.
Bro.
The journalist said you got bullied at school.
Matt, they're in their feelings.
That's fearing for his job.
Can I just say something as well?
That's
crazy. I bet you that rat at right back's regretting his decision to leave now, isn't he?
Who's that? Who are we talking about?
I don't know. That is Tom. I
don't know. We've only got one. We've only got two right backs. We've only got Frimpong and Bradley.
There's only one Connor Bradley.
Who are you talking about, Tom?
Yeah, they get the names. But I'm not forgetting that rat thought that was bigger and better than Liverpool. The same Liverpool that just broke the transfer.
I don't even know what's going on in Spain. All I care about is over here, bro. What's going on? I don't know.
We're elephants, bro. We don't deal with rats, bro. We're outside, bro. In the savannas. Predator. Isak, Rodrygo, quad setting. Get out! Get out! Get out! We're outside. I told you about my owners. Every day to the day I die. And that's not in my fist making that noise.
Hey. You're going mad.
We're outside.
Matt, you might need to get that lighter, you know.
No, for real. Let me go get my lighter. That might have to be a banner. Wait there.
In the suitcase.
We might have to get lighters for real, though.
Callum, is this the time to drop it now?
Drop it, bro. Drop it. We're outside. Drop it.
Yeah. Callum back like he never left. No more curse, just vibes and blessings. Apple juice running through his veins. Let's go. Callum came back from the dark, now he's lit. No bad vibes when he talks, just drip. Wirtz in the red, moving slick in the 10. Breaking lines, licking play, say it again. Mention a name, nah, no one gets hurt. Now it's goals and dubs, no need for the dirt. He stayed quiet, now he's talking with class. Laughing in streams while he sips from the glass. The curse is done, now the kings arrive. Apple juice wavy, feeling revived. Big up the haters, paid in views. Now Callum just wins, he can't ever lose. Wirtz in the 10, making magic on grass. Gone are the days when the luck wouldn't last. From pain to power, look what he earned. Now the whole game watching tables. Boxers juice in a Diddy stream. Same old vibe, but a brand new dream. Robbie and Stevie chilling proud and loud, helping around the house, got dad feeling proud. He don't even stress what the people say, got Wirtz doing bits every match day. We don't care about the ones we missed. Look at the squad now, pure bliss. Legacy builds when you ride them lows. Now he's in cruise while the fan base grows. No more curses, no more doubt, just W stacking, that's what he's the curse is done, now the kings arrive. Apple juice wavy, feeling revived. Big up the haters, paid in views. Now Callum just wins, he can't ever lose. Wirtz in the 10, making magic on grass. Gone are the days when the luck wouldn't last. Pain to power, look what he earned. Now the whole game watching tables turn. To all the doubters, thank you for watching. He's still sipping, still smiling. Long live the juicy. It's Callum season now.
About to be a lit summer, people. It's enough. Did you see the team sheet? Did you see the team sheet?
Yeah.
You see the team sheet?
You know what? Sharif is diabolical, you know. I'm not even going to lie. He put Tom in the condom top. That is diabolical. That is absolutely bad.
You know, why are the kids still doing dishes, bro?
Diabolical. Big up Sharif, though. Big up Sharif.
No.
believe this,
Hey,
honestly.
Sharif, we gotta get back in the studio, bro. It's gonna be an album by the time the season starts. Let's get back in the studio, Sharif. We got some.
Hey
cooking.
Sharif, we need the song about that other thing that me and you know about, please. We need. I'm gonna need you to make that already. You get me? So, you get me. Let's go, guys. So let me read these supers because they're piling up a little bit now. You know? Hey, big up to all of you guys, man. Make sure
They're piling up like our money.
Yes, sir. Make sure you guys are liking. Make sure you guys are subscribing. I'll be honest with you, man. Listen, you guys should have listened yesterday. I was angry. I was rattled. I was shouting. But through all the shouting was just facts. You should have listened. I'm sure Newcastle will not.
Someone check if there's an emergency stream from Arsenal and Man United fans because someone's crashing out.
Saeed was in the chat crashing out already, by the way.
Oh, there you go.
What did I say at the beginning of the stream? Why are you getting stressed out?
I'm getting stressed out because I'm being gaslit by rivals. This is the thing. You don't understand what's pissing me off.
Man United ain't a rival, bro.
No, all rivals, specifically Arsenal fans. They're telling me Newcastle will play 4-4-2. They're telling me Ekitike will sit on the bench. I'm like, bro, the fuck is wrong with people?
Arsenal's a rival? Who's a rival?
Hassam, do you know why they're rattled? Because they know that we're their third game of the season. That's why they're rattled, bro. They're about to get handed this beating real early, bro. Real early.
Andre Burt or a rival of Floyd Mayweather? Nah, bro. Nah. They ain't rivals. They just sit in the same room as us. But we're at the top table. They serve the food.
Right now, right now, this is old school settings. Go get the belt. But Dad, go get the belt.
Go get the
and not the small one.
Yeah, and if you bring me the switch. Cal, you know the switch. Go get the switch.
Go get it.
Go get the switch.
If you cry, I'm going to give you something to cry for.
And make sure you get the strong one, because if you get the weak one and it breaks, then I'm going to go and get the other one and start again.
How dare you? How dare
you? Get the cowboy belt while you're there as well, with a big buckle.
Like, bro, Isak's joining. I'm sure Newcastle fans will now say they're keeping Isak to be the part-time shooting coach for Ekitike. Yeah, exactly. Hughes is Eddie Howe's good mate. We don't make a move without Isak giving us the thumbs up. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think Isak gave us the thumbs up though. I think he told us that he wants to see, you know.
Hey!
get me over there like that.
He didn't give the thumbs up. Let's fucking go, mate. I love this game. Big up to you. Jamie is here. We are getting Isak. That's for sure. He is the Liverpool good luck. Hey, listen. Jamie's here. Drifty's here. Matt's here. This is the fucking Avengers of the Liverpool fan base. You get me? Like and subscribe, chat. Let's fucking go, man. Unbelievable scenes. 100-point and Invincibles, biggest club. Edwards briefed this means something. It's on, is what Noor is saying.
Imagine if we take the Invincibles crown off them pussies as well. Oh my days. Oh my.
Imagine
not yet.
Guys, imagine this. Imagine we're Invincible Centurion treble winners.
Oh, that would be ridiculous.
Then we'd have to make our trophy platinum, wouldn't we? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, we want it red, Jamie. We want it red.
Yeah.
Where's the rubies up in that?
It'd be even sweeter, by the way. If we'd done that with Isak, because when Arsenal fans on their knees for like 2 years for him, saying that he'd only ever join Arsenal.
Every time Isak scored a goal, they acted like he's their player, bro.
He's the Henry successor.
How
is that? 14 and all that.
Do you know what I love about my team as well? Is that there's not one Arsenal fan right now excited about Gokeres after hearing.
Here's the Newcastle problem, though, yeah? So say they tell Liverpool that Isak's not for sale for whatever, yeah? And then Liverpool go and take Ekitike from them. And then a year later, they lose Isak anyway. Then they've got zero striker.
Exactly.
So
yeah,
Newcastle might have to go down the Ekitike road to sell Isak.
What if we take Ekitike this summer?
Yes. Check
next summer we take Isak and play 4-4-2 and show them that we can make it work in a 4-4-2.
And then we'll sign Ilanga to play left wing back. You know, we'll change the whole system.
Yeah.
Do you know something as well? Arsenal haven't yet confirmed Gyökeres, have they?
Not yet.
They might have shit the bed with me.
No, I was just saying, Gyökeres would be a good Isak.
I'll tell you guys one of my best works. I'll read this first of all. Football Knowledge says Rodrygo, Isak, Salah, Wirtz, 100 goals. 150, 300 goals,
Yeah,
5 million.
I'd be underwhelmed by 100 goals.
Yeah, I'll be underwhelmed.
Yeah, same. Same.
It's a failure if we only
I'd
score
be
100
underwhelmed
goals.
by 100 goals. That's light work.
That's crazy.
That's
like an average of what, 25 goals each.
Let me tell you my best piece of work, guys. This guy was an Arsenal fan. I swear to God, wallahi, I converted him to a Liverpool fan on Sunday. I swear to God. He was watching my Chelsea watch along for the Club World Cup final. He's like, fuck all this. I am not longer an Arsenal fan. I'm like, you know what? If you become a Liverpool fan, we welcome you with open arms. And he fully changed his name to Shug, You'll Never Walk Alone. Like, it's just, he fully fucking converted. Hey, welcome, bro. You see what we're doing? See what they're doing? Ex-Arsenal fan, now Liverpool fan. Hey, you went from 0 UCLs to 6 immediately. Let's fucking go, bro. That's what we're capable of. We're capable of this magic. We're capable of this magic. You get me? Well, don't use this face. Use the other one. And no one gives a fuck about Diaz. Send Isak. Big up to Gaz, who says, F the rest of the Prem, doing bits. Isak and Wirtz. I'm watching our games with a lap pillow, wearing a condom, and endo gum shield. Number 21, You'll Never Walk Alone. Hey, I might need to get one of them gum shield things as well. Wear it for the watch.
Guys got mad.
Ready for war. In 5 years, come back.
I don't think he's joking about the Jimmy bit as well either.
And always remember, if any of us wanted to eat biryani, our club would allow us to do so. Big up to Redline Tarango says in 5 years, come back for Ekitike and dunk on them. Yeah, 100%. FSC, are you mad? Surely Isak also gave us. That's what I'm saying. We wouldn't have done this if Isak didn't at least say yes. I'd like to join. You know, like
I'm
I think. You know what? Isak saw himself in all the AI pictures and was like, I look good in that Liverpool kit still. Yeah, let's make this happen. Yeah, I look good in that kit. Let's make this happen. Red suits me better.
Remember, I said 135 with add-ons Hussam watch is what Harry's saying. Yes, I said 120 to 130 as well. Big up to Matt and Callum. I know you guys have school run. Appreciate you joining. Appreciate you guys.
Come on, man.
Come on, people. Let's go.
Hey, boys, we'll get talking because we might be live later.
Yeah, 100.
Might be. The robe's ready. I'm ready. Whenever. We're outside.
Yeah, we'll talk. We gotta make sure. We gotta make sure
Let's do
this guy here don't get us cancelled.
I'm getting everyone cancelled. I'm name dropping everyone. Everyone's getting cancelled.
Hey, if there's a day to get cancelled, it's today. It's okay.
Right.
I'm gonna Amazon Prime you some wife beaters because we don't need no nakedness on the show. Yeah.
Bruv, we'll see in it.
No. Later, you man.
See you guys.
Yeah, man. Later. By the way, my battery's low, so if I bounce, it's just because my phone died.
That's fine. Big up to you for joining as well, Drifty. Big up to Jamie. And listen, this is an all-timer stream right here. If we land Isak, Rodrygo, Wirtz in the same window, nobody ask me why my kids are named Edwards and Hughes. We're cooking to a level, bro. I don't even know what to say. We need a Dimitri Isak AI edit. Hey, Dimitri, you know what to do, mate. Get cooking. Isak coming is what Lee Murphy is saying. Tell him, Lee. They didn't believe. Slot is cooking. Play it again. Eh? Your wishes will be granted, my brother.
Harder. Snakes get slithery. Lean in, show y'all the meaning of chivalry. Rap ruler, you can ask Buddha. Right jab like Sam Zuga. Every member on my team is a shooter. Tight like a room, no room for him to.
The Liverpool Galacticos are being built. Everyone say bye-bye to any rival hopes of a title race. Hey, title race, my ass. Ain't no race, brother. We're going to win the first, 18 games.
No. There will be a race, Sam. It'll be the race to see how quick you can win a title.
Yes.
What, break our own record? We've got to break our own record, Tom. Yeah, because we already hold the record for the fastest Premier.
I mean, let's bear in mind, we're adding, Isak up top, Rodrygo on the left. That's best attack in the league. Already got one of the best midfields in the league, and you've added Florian Wirtz in there as well. Defensively, you've already got the best defense in the league with the best goalie, and you've got 2 new fullbacks who are just boss.
Promo, can I tell you why we're not overreacting? Let's say Isak stays at Newcastle and we sign Ekitike. That's also fucking fantastic. Who tells you I'm upset with that? I ain't upset with Ekitike. I'm very happy with Ekitike as well. I'm just saying to the people that gaslit us to saying they're going to be the same club. They won't be. End of. Big up to Ed who says you guys are bringing the AOs out on the stream. I don't even know where to start. It's not just AO, it's AO. You get me? It's like the real bad ones today, you know? So yeah, we're celebrating like crazy today. Indies Edwards in disguise is what Noor is saying. Maybe I'm Indy Kyla. I guess we'll never know. Big up to It's Gaz who says F the Prem. Wirtz, Isak, and Salah. Oh, we've already read this one. You sent it twice. But regardless, thank you, guys. Guys, don't worry. When you send the super chat, it's all starred on StreamYard, so it will never disappear. We got you all, I promise you. LFC making power plays. You damn right we're making power plays. Shug says, this is why I switched to Liverpool. You never walk alone. Hey, welcome. Welcome, Habibi. You get me. You're now a 6-time Champions League winner. Welcome to the light. Yeah, I know you were on the dark side supporting Arsenal, so welcome to the light, brother. You get me.
I just don't see how Newcastle reject like 120, 130 million pounds.
I think what Jamie just said is the most spot-on take. Because in Newcastle's mind is, okay, let's say you say, I want to keep Isak, Liverpool, you sign Ekitike. So let's say we sign Ekitike, right? Newcastle now, next season, Isak has to leave. They're like, fuck, who do we replace Isak with? That's the thing. Like, so they're going to have to force to buy Sesko or some shit, which they wouldn't want.
Benjamin Tesco.
Remember when FSG inners were saying we don't play FIFA, we don't have money, we have to be sensible? Now what? Yeah, exactly. Like, oh my God, this is not FIFA. Guess what? It was FIFA all along.
The money was always there, man. We just now spending
it was FIFA all along, mate. Coppish guys, please call KG right now. United in the mud. Oh, if I'm a United fan, I'm so heartbroken right now, bro. Like, it's just...
I don't know what I would do with myself if I was a rival. I really don't. If I was watching Arsenal or Man United build a team the way they're watching us build it right now, I think I would be crashing out. All jokes aside, I think I would be crashing out.
Walk to the nearest bridge, I suppose.
What does it say on the layout, Tom? What does it say?
I mean, I'll share my screen and show you, Hassan.
What does it say? Did I miss something?
Yes, you did. Yeah, let me just make sure that this is all.
Did he put I love Curtis Jones again? Wirtz, Rodrygo, Isak, Salah. Who gets most GA? As crazy as it is.
You know what? I don't even want to be a Debbie Downer, so forgive me. But I don't think we're gonna do the Rodrygo. That's the part.
Oh, well, not today.
Chris, have you heard the
screen there?
Have you heard the information coming out about Rodrygo?
Oh yeah, I know that one already. He's
no, but Diaz has got to leave first, though, Jay. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not sure if that's going to happen.
Oh, Diaz has handed in a transfer request pretty much. He said he wants to go. I'm not keeping something they want to say.
When did I miss that?
Yeah, today.
Ornstein said it today.
Seriously?
Yeah, he's off. Yeah. He's gone. Yeah.
Oh fuck! How did I miss that? What the fuck?
Yeah. The report is today for the first time ever is that Diaz actually wants to leave.
It was like so we are. But Bayern Munich submit official bid to sign Luis Diaz from Liverpool. Bayern proposal worth €67.5 million, rejected immediately. Liverpool value at 100 million plus, but informed suitors no plans to sell. Columbia International has made it clear that he wants to leave.
So,
oh shit,
yeah,
I'm a little upset at that, but okay, maybe take back what I said about Rodrygo then.
Yeah, it's happening. Yes. We are literally playing FIFA career mode in real life.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? You know what will be the most beautiful part of it all? It will actually be the rivals. You will not be able to contain the rivals if Liverpool sign Isak and Rodrygo in the same summer we sign Florian Wirtz. No, honestly, that is actually Real Madrid level boss shit.
This is not even Real Madrid of new. This is like Real Madrid in the early 2000s type shit.
That's the Kaká, Ronaldo, Benzema. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, 100%. Yeah. This is it right here. Kaká would be who? Like Wirtz. Ronaldo would be like Isak. Benzema would be like Rodrygo. Let's go, bro. I'm loving it. If we genuinely pull those three to Liverpool Football Club, brother, that front four is the best front four on the planet.
Yeah.
For 2 years, nothing comes close.
Yeah. And then we have the likes of Cody on the bench as well to just come in and add a little 20 G8.
Listen to how mad this team is. Alisson Becker in goal, best in the world. Left back Milos Kerkez. Centre backs Van Dijk and Konate, one of the best partnerships in the world. Right back Conor Bradley or Frimpong, either or. Midfield pivot of Gravenberch and McAllister, with Szoboszlai coming in at points as well, or Curtis Jones. In the 10, Florian Wirtz. On the right, Mo Salah. On the left, Rodrygo. Up front, Isak. Is that not one of the best teams the Premier League's ever seen?
Well, without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt. We become the favourites for every tournament if we pull that off.
Even the depth is solid enough as well behind it. So, like,
This is what
you've
I'm
got
saying.
Gakpo, you've got Chiesa, you've got Jones, you've got Szoboszlai, you've got Bradley, you've got Robertson. Hopefully, you're adding Gahey as well. Let's not forget we could still add Gahey to this as well.
Yeah, Gahey's on his way. Don't get to. We're just getting Isak done first, Tom. You know, priorities.
Alex Crook has said, major breaking. Newcastle are braced for a major assault from Liverpool for Alexander Isak.
We're about to fuck the world, Jamie. We're about to fuck the world.
We are. Can you reverse a vasectomy? I'm just wondering.
I think you can, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. Can I put it all back in? Just wondering.
Oh, man.
Oh dear. Everyone's saying about a Ben Jacobs tweet. It
was just Ben Jacobs has said that we're willing to break the British transfer record for Isak and surpass the Florian Wirtz package.
Well, basically, we're going to pay what it needs to be paid, basically.
Mm-hmm.
This is mad. Ben Jacobs tweeted as well. Hussam, this is sickening. Liverpool have said Newcastle, take your pick and get back to us. You know how mad that is? Watch Isak force the move now that Liverpool are ready to spend big to get him, eh?
I don't think you're actually understanding how mad that is, by the way. We basically sat there after yesterday, rival fans saying that Newcastle had us. We sat down today and went, we either take your bitch or we take your bitch in the future, and you're left with no bitches.
But hang on. What happened with them playing together? I thought that was the plan.
Yeah, the 4-4-2.
Yeah, that's the plan according to the gaslighting.
You know what? What they did was they knew that Ekitike would be playing with a Swede. They just got it wrong which Swede it would be. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I was told that Alanga was bought so that Isak felt at home with more Swedish players in the team. That's what I was told. But okay.
Sheets, baby oil. It's Salah Sanderson time. I'm sure he will be ready later on Kopish. I promise you guys. I'm sure.
I can't believe Cal's got a sauna now. This is crazy work.
It's that Trent commission money, I'm telling you. He got the bag from an unknown source to keep peddling positive stuff about him until he left.
We tried to warn them, but they didn't listen. All of you who doubted, you're not Isak's friend. You know nothing about him. You will watch and suffer. Facts, Jack. Jack, Sean, Caster, the ones who fought with me all the way. Now you see why. Yesterday, I just lost my shit.
Yeah, go
on.
Have you seen what TNT Sports have tweeted?
Nope.
TNT Sports.
They have Liverpool have made no contact with anyone at Newcastle over Alexander Isak. TNT Sports understand.
Who the fuck's their source? Darren Fletcher, the fucking commentator. What source did they have?
So
like they have the same amount of source as me. Is this source Rio Ferdinand? Is this source Rio Ferdinand going? Oh, listen, lad, Ballon d'Or, Isak's not going there. No, who's this source?
Oh dear.
You can't just come out and say that with no rhyme or reason. By the way, guys, my source is telling me that Isak's already in Liverpool, by the way. Trust me. The fuck?
Like...
Hussam, Kopish, Tom, Jamie are my favorites team. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate that, my brother. Inshallah, Liverpool invincible title, is what Shug is saying. Yes, sir. It's not just we're gonna win everything, brother. We're gonna, in the words of Drifty, we're gonna fuck the league or the world. Actually, both work. Billy Barnes says, run the Hamza video. My pleasure.
When we run be a big fight. City think them lucky easy think you're the light. But while it's come to war, not time for no kite. Is a step up bust the net, pure bright light. City fan them stand out kind of light. Bamush on the bench should I move with might. Henderson lucky City what broke out right. Pep on the sideline face looking tight. City boy them gun FA Cup tie on. Police come and ends them do we man wrong. This is little shot where we take wrong turn. Hands on the stand big man I'm on. Man give it way what kind of move that. Shoulda slam it in, no time for no chat. Now we look on police a celebrate with them fat. City trophy shelf looking.
Why did it go for so long? Oh my God.
Drifty needs to call KG tonight on Kopish's stream. When are you streaming tonight, guys? Kopish.
I mean, we right now it seems like we're just going to be sitting and waiting for the moment we need to. Right now, I mean, I think it might be more tomorrow. I'll be very, very shocked if we actually get anything official or anything that's more concrete today. Maybe more tomorrow morning. Maybe I would say, but you never know. You never know. Stay prepared. Protect yourself at all times.
Yes, that's why as soon as the stream ends, I'm gonna record the pre-recorded video and then just run to the gym, work out, you get me shower, drink my protein shakes. I'm just sat here ready for 6 hours. I'm just ready like, oh shit, is it gonna drop now? Is it gonna drop? I'm just ready to fucking just go out there, you know. If Newcastle want Ekitike to play 4-4-2, they can use the Isak money to hijack Jokeres. See, that's two different strikers. Don't tell me Ekitike and Isak gotta play in the same team in the same formation, bro. Allow it, man. Allow it.
If imagine if they did that and then Arsenal had to pivot back to Sesko. Oh my days. The crash out. The crash out.
How comes Arsenal haven't finished this Jokeres deal yet? What are they waiting on?
Because they can never finish first, Jamie.
Yeah, they've got to wait for our Swedish striker to sign first, and then they can have the second.
Yeah, they're all forever the bridesmaid.
That's mad.
Never the bride. Never the bride. I've been saying this forever. We are a top 5 club in the world. It was the effing time to act like one. Email. It was the effing time to act like one. We went 30 long years of misery, and within 10 years, we reclaimed the throne. Remember who we are. You'll never walk alone. Facts. And by the way, I've always mentioned this. In the 80s and the late 70s, Liverpool spent the most money. Like we've been big spenders before, and we want to dominate world football. We've got to go back to that again. You get me? Because we're cooking right now. We're absolutely cooking. Appreciate you, Greg. Big up to Shogo says, guys, oil was discovered under Anfield this summer. Can you imagine? You know, they're excavating oil from under the thing. And, oh, that's how we made money. You know, like,
my batteries are 2%, so let me jump off so it doesn't just cut off randomly. But big up, boys. Love us always. You know what, guys? At some point in the near future, we'll be talking. Everyone keep their phone ready. Everyone on deck. You know what I mean? And we move. You know how it goes. But big up and chat. Make sure you smash that like button as well, man. Subscribe to the show. You know what I mean? Boys, we're talking a bit, man. Love.
We told them all, if Newcastle play hard ball and we pivot to Ekitike, then surely Isak might actually force the move as we wouldn't go back likely. Sean, all I did was just explain logic. That's all I did. There's no way Ekitike and Isak are going to coexist in the same team. That's all I fucking said. And people were rattled and people were shouting and they were raging and they were like, talk about Sesko. I told you, Isak is...
Oh, look who's fucking turned up.
If you don't get him, we're going to get to Ekitike. Some more info for the little frauds out there. Edwards is very friendly with the PIF. Been for years. Dine together often. This is calculated.
They offered him a job this summer. That he turned down.
Yeah, literally. He was wanted as a sporting director by many Saudi clubs.
Like they know that fucking Richard Hughes played alongside Eddie Howe at Portsmouth for how many years, and then was his fucking sporting director for how many years at Bournemouth. And you think that if we want to play at his club, Richard Hughes isn't going to sit there and drop a message going, "Look, is there any chance of this happening?" Fucking hell, people think.
Read it and respond. I can't be arsed.
It's a nothing update. We'll need to pay more than 120. Also, Newcastle hold all the cards and don't need to sell. They still say he ain't for sale. Also, we could go on for Ekitike. Relax, people. It's 50-50 at the minute.
You yesterday, you absolute fucking fraud. I will go back because you DM me every single fucking day about 5 times a day. Yesterday, at 7:11 p.m., right after the Ekitike stuff came out, dream is over. Isak and Ekitike together. They're keeping Ekitike and Isak. There's no chance. All of a sudden, you've got Fabrizio Romano coming out and saying that Liverpool are going to put an offer in. David Ornstein coming out and saying talks happening. There's going to be an offer put in of around 120. And you're sitting there trying to make out that that's not an update. In the nicest possible way I am. Who the fuck are you compared to David Ornstein and Fabrizio Romano? They know more about it. Why would they put out a nothing update like this? The fact of the matter is, logic was they cannot play both together. They cannot afford both together. So what they're going to do is they're going to bring in the replacements a year early, sell him now for the most money they can get, and then use the rest of that money to build out their squad. Guess what? We probably only need to pay about 130. Do Newcastle need to sell? They don't need to sell. But is it beneficial for them to sell? Yes, it is. And for them to say he's not for sale, guess what? If I'm trying to make the most money I can on something, I'm not exactly going to say I don't want it and it's shit, am I? If I'm trying to maximize value in a player, I'm not going to come out and go, he's shite him. I don't even want him. Because then guess what? I'm not going to get my fucking money. But you can infer when you've been in the sport, when you've been in the business, when you've been on social media, when you've been in the industry for years, you start to figure out the tells. And the tells were Newcastle coming out and saying they're going to play a formation that went out of fashion in 2003. That was how they were going to fit it in. They were going to play a formation that hasn't been used properly by a team outside of Atletico Madrid since 2003. That to me was all I needed to know. But if you can't see that, who am I to tell you? All I will say is you've been at me for 2 fucking months going, oh, we're not going to sign him. Oh, blah, blah, blah. And I've said the whole time, wait till July, wait for us to figure it out. There'll be an offer that goes in. And guess what? We're in July, mid-July, the offer's going in. So who was right the whole time, Ryan? Hold that, you fucking fraud. But thank you for the super chat, though, mate. Appreciate all the
Wow.
Gyökeres versus Isak versus Haaland. The Prem will be great. Who invited Gyökeres? How are you making Gyökeres part of this? Like, oh yeah, let's just add him to the crew, you know? Gyökeres is like McLovin of the crew, you know? Like, just
McLovin.
McLovin, you know? You ain't gonna sit up here and add Gyökeres to the crew yet.
Oh,
that one needs a bit of time, Habibi. That one needs a bit of time, Habibi. You ain't gonna sit up here and just add Gyökeres to the fucking list, like, and think that we're not gonna notice, Habibi. I mean, we are gonna notice. Who invited my man, blood?
Gyökeres been in this conversation. Gyökeres been in this conversations like when Haaland and Nunez joined them, we tried to compare them together and say, "Oh, who's going to be the real good striker?" Fucking.
Yeah, not we though. You. I'm innocent. I'm completely innocent. I never said that shit. You got me. Big up to you. Anyway, imagine announcing Isak and Arsenal announced Madueke. And this is why you became a Liverpool fan, Shug. You see? Feeling of happiness is in your veins right now. Welcome to the biggest club.
Do you understand how funny it would be if Liverpool had a better attack last season than Arsenal? And to address the problems and close the gap, Arsenal signed Madueke and Gyökeres whilst we signed Isak and Rodrygo.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You're so evil, Tom. You're actually so evil.
Hang on. Have we let Arsenal gone and buy Chelsea rejects so we freeze us up to buy Rodrygo? Is that what they've actually done?
Yeah, they've got a left winger out. They've got to buy Madueke to play on the left.
Oh God, bro. I actually cannot believe this, honestly. It's so elite, this news today. Regardless, big up to all of you guys. Make sure you guys are liking the video, make sure you guys are subscribing. I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing on the way out. Listen, 1,600 people in here. Thank you so much for 55.3K as well. I'm gonna drop an Isak pre-recorded video as well now. Make sure you guys check it out. We're gonna dunk on all the rivals who told us this is not possible together in a pre-record as well, so it gets to more and more people. This stream gonna take you over to the football terrace, but make sure you guys go subscribe as well. Jamie's going live, so here it is, Jamie Phillips football chats, and it's in the description. You don't have to do anything, just click on show more. Jamie Phillips football chats, Tom Little, Kopish, Sanderson show, Drifty, Matt One show. All the channels are in the description. Go give them a subscribe. This was a all-timer stream. And now, in the words of Drifty, we wait and see before we fuck the world. Love you all and see you guys later. Peace out.